for one live. I can't talk about it now.
Go for it.
Super top secret stuff. Can't talk about it.
You can say it now. That's
Very
fine.
hush hush.
Everyone's listening.
I've got to increase my self-import, make everyone think I've got a big seat. Oh, hey guys.
Sounds like you're doing a impression
So
of me
my
right
car
there,
is
actually.
totaled.
It is. My car is totaled, and my arm hurts.
See, I was gonna say, Rena, you had some issues with.
I mean, it's Rena. Yes.
I feel like you rolled a natty 1 on that.
On your con save.
Yeah, on your concept. I've had no issues. I had some nice lunch. Look, I can do this.
Are
It doesn't hurt at all.
you saying the Bard took the concoction better than the Witcher did?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying we've got 2 Scots in this call going after Rena tonight.
No, I love
Gotta
it.
stand up
I
for her.
just showed up.
Well, to be fair though, Messi went before Rena.
It's true. I got beat up. I got my ass kicked.
I'm not allowed to get the COVID shot yet.
In a bar, in an
Tell you.
alley, in a fight.
My state has deemed me too sexy, too nubile and virile.
Yeah, show
to
us
be
the
allowed a
proof
COVID shot.
of show us the proof of that.
Well, what it is
Uh-oh.
that right now
COVID's
you
gonna
have to
kill
be-
me.
You have to have at least one comorbidity or be above a certain age, and I neither have a comorbidity. nor am I
So
above
this is what I.
Hold on.
When you go to
I'd
take
like to
it,
point out all of my siblings, including my younger siblings and my older siblings, and my wife, who is younger than me, have all had a COVID vaccine so far.
but technically your wife had a scare. Technically.
No, yeah, she happened to be lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, right? But still, mind you, my dad has not had one, even though my mom has, and everybody else. So it's just my dad and I are just too nubile and virile to.
So this is. Can I give some Can I give some advice for people that are going to get the vaccine?
Uh-oh.
This is my advice.
Buy Pokemon
Eat
cards.
something. Eat some good lunch. All right. Eat a nice big savory lunch, and then take 2 Advil or Tylenol. Because right now I feel fine. I have not had any issues. It didn't hurt at all.
In before Pat passes out on stream.
Well, hold on.
Just don't take
No,
aspirin.
something
if
that I did
That'd be
pass
so
out
sweet.
about.
What if
Check this out.
don't
I
drink
gotta-
water, don't eat food, and I take aspirin before I go?
No.
Well, the
What if I
aspirin-
wear
Opposite of
magnets?
all of that.
So this is the weird thing. I got a
look at
pink,
lots of porn before I go. Will
I
that
got a
do
pink
anything for
slip
me?
in my mailbox. You know how normally it'll be like, come pick this up. We couldn't deliver it to you. So I was like, okay. And it said that they didn't deliver it because I owed $60 on the postage. And I was like, what the fuck did I order? That was like $60. And I could not freaking think of what it was. And so I got there. They brought out this huge box. And I was like, they're like, do you know what this is, sir? I was like, no, that like you didn't send this out. It's like I typically don't send out very much stuff. If it is, it's like tiny little envelope or something for like a charity thing. And they're like, so do you know where this is from? I was like, I have no idea where this is from. So I picked it up, paid for it, not knowing what the hell it was. And I was like, huh, okay, well, what's in it? Remember that order that I said that got canceled, but they actually sent my Pokemon cards? They decided to send me more for some fuck reason. So
well, hold on.
I have
Hold on. What?
That's awesome. That's
so
liquid gold.
I paid $60 for $800 worth of Pokemon cards that I did not pay for. I checked my bank statements.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I opened 2 boxes with my mom and my brother.
But Scott can't even get a COVID vaccine.
I
And
can't
you have
even get a-
$800 in Pokemon cards?
And my mom's first pack, a card I didn't have.
I don't know what that is.
Wow.
It's like a $30, $40 card.
I was like,
That's
I
a
only,
Pokemon card,
all- all-
Scott.
I-
Pokemon
That's
card.
Yeah,
not a
I
Pokemon.
have-
That's a Midrift. I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know why that this was all in my...
Midriff. That's what I looked at before I got my vaccine.
I didn't pay for that. And so my mom was like, you're not going to return it? I'm like,
That was funny.
Thank you. Bellybuttons.com. It's a fake site.
Wait,
Maybe it's real.
I don't know if you remember this, but yesterday you
Googling it.
said that you liked Roll For It better because you actually play on Roll For It. Do you remember saying that yesterday? Yeah.
Bellybuttons.com, not a real site. Hold on, I go to bellybuttons.com. It's not secure. And when it immediately pops up, bellybuttons.com, related searches, casual sex, adult affair dating, sex dating, adult dating, 100 free adult personals, adult
Wow.
dating, and sex. That is what popped up when I typed in bellybuttons.com.
I guess you're right, Wade.
Hey, it's a hole.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that was amazing. I
ever
just want to make
offered
sure
a
that's not
tummy
just me.
screw
Somebody
someone?
else type that in. Somebody else type that in bellybuttons.com. I need verification.
No.
Rena, can you help me out here?
Oh,
Oh,
Have you
wow.
tried bellybuttons.org?
Rena, I did get this too.
.gov.
Nice. That's awesome. How
Pretty
cool.
pog.
Oh my god.
Emo
That's
Dad didn't have
so
to look it up.
dope.
He already knew.
No, thanks, Emo Dad.
I don't know why I got all those though. So
That's
I
amazing.
have even more cards to open.
You're like, I'm not gonna question it. It's fine.
Yeah, my mom was
Just
like,
hang
"You're
on
not
to
going to
the
return
cards.
it." I was like, "Why would I return it?"
Why would you return it?
What are
Yeah.
you talking
They
about?
sent me Pokemon cards for free. I paid $60.
Talking about big Nintendo?
Well, first sort of free.
Yeah, the first. Well, that's the thing. Like, I have the order actually right.
They canceled it.
I have
yeah.
the first receipt like right
Yeah.
here, and it's the
Read off
exact.
all the statements on there.
It's-
Maybe your card info.
It's the exact same. Look, I even wrote down there.
Pat,
didn't
Pat, hold
receive.
on. Can you read the credit card number to me? I need to confirm something.
Actually, I can because it expires tomorrow.
894-87902-6613-8174.
You know how much it sucks. You know how much
Credit
it
card number.
sucks to freaking re-add auto pay on like all your
The
fucking.
CVC is 092.
It's not far off, actually.
Expiration 0823. Patrick
That sounds real.
Birmingham Static is the thing.
I told you my card actually
Birmingham, bro?
expires tomorrow, the 15th.
Well, congratulations. That's an awesome middle name. I wish my middle name was Birmingham. Like, imagine that. My name's boring as fuck. Like, Scott Davis is boring. But it was like Scott Birmingham Davis. Like, they would add like an extra, like I don't know, something to it.
Scott, you know what my middle
Something.
name is?
I do.
Hold on and think. Wade Barnes. Wade.
No.
Wade Arthur Barnes.
It's Logan. Oh,
It might surprise you, actually.
What is your middle name?
Wade.
What is your middle name?
Wade.
Wade is his middle name.
My
It's
name's
not
Wade
Wade.
Wade Barnes.
It's not Wade.
He
Wade
doesn't-
Barnes.
Yeah, no, it's not. He just doesn't go by his first name.
Your first name's not Wade?
No.
I've been
Logan?
George the whole time.
No, wait, no. This actually happened. Like a friend of mine, I was.
Told you what his real name is. His first
Is it
name.
really
He
George?
went
I don't believe you.
George. Wait.
I'm George W. Barnes, like the 15th.
Oh no! Does this mean that
believe
voids your freaking?
My father's side tradition is George W. Barnes. My father was George Wayne. I'm George Wade. We did have a George Hamilton somewhere in there that like broke the chain.
You don't
my
think
God,
this,
you're George W.
you don't
Yeah,
think
that was
this,
the fun time period in life, being George W.B.
you don't think this voids your lordship, does it?
No one has to know.
Oh no, his
Famous
lordship-
birthdays still think I'm a Wade. Don't tell them.
They think I play with other famous celebrity D-Live 22891.
They think I play with other famous celebrities, if you know what I mean.
No. What do you mean?
Stinky Pinky.
You don't fuck Tyler?
So Pat, could you do that one more time? I need to see that
There was
gesture
more
one more
fingers
time.
up than a pinky there.
It's like, I saw something very specific just a moment
What
ago.
about double
Can we
pinky?
clip that? Can somebody clip that for us for verification?
Let's actually play today though.
That's what I thought. All right.
Let's get ready to.
I'm leaving it till I'm counting down like
Dice
10
Roll versus
minutes.
Rumble.
When we get to 10 minutes, that's when I'm gonna cut us off. I like the
Well,
silly
hold on.
bits for fun.
Are we cutting off the stinky pinky?
I mean, if you're
I don't have it anymore. I gave it away to another one of your
Excuse
campaigns.
me. It is still here. It
Oh, yeah,
hasn't-
we get to
it
do that,
hasn't been-
right?
It hasn't been taken yet.
Also,
Aw, sweet.
I meant to ask you, Scott, because I don't remember. So remember that coin and everything that I told you I wanted to attune to like a long time ago?
Si, senor.
Do I need to do that, or can I just like say that we did that?
You do it
between-
during any short rest.
Okay, so I would have done this like when we
Yeah, you
before
would've.
we even left to go talk to all the people.
What did we leave off on?
You're talking about the coin that you got from the leprechauns, right?
the combo coin and the clover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were
Because
dealing with
you
Trundle.
didn't do the
Trundle?
you didn't do the ritual or
Trundle.
whatever.
Right. I would like to do that.
Oh, hold on. You're going to do the thing where you more or less sacrifice both magic items to turn it into these spells?
That's what I wanted to do.
Okay. Did you write
So
down
I
what
thought-
spells they are?
I did. I believe you told me it was Mind Thrust Shadow Blade, correct?
Yes. I'm very excited about Shadowblade. That one is going to be a game changer for you. That's a really cool one.
I can actually do stuff now. It's kind of crazy.
I will be muting quite frequently as I've had a lot of food that's made me quite gassy today. For the sake of everyone's ears, my finger's on the mute button at nonstop. Just thought you should know.
What did
Or
you
you
eat
can
today,
cork
Wade?
it with a stinky pinky. Hey, no,
I had a
okay,
combo
alright.
of steak and chicken with broccoli and potatoes.
Steak and
Dude,
chicken
I
makes
had
you gassy?
chicken teriyaki chicken with
Apparently
broccoli.
so. I'm as surprised as you.
Do you want to
I'm
know?
blaming the vaccine.
Do you want to know the worst thing? I think
agree,
I'm
I get it.
lactose intolerant now.
Yeah,
I would
Pat,
die.
it happens when you enter your 30s.
Yeah, I don't know
Why
why.
are you so prejudiced against
I-
lactose?
I
asshole?
fucking ate a bowl of cereal the other day. I'm like, oh shit, I feel
Just
horrible.
Yep. My
And
wife
I
won't
ate
buy
another
it
bowl.
anymore. Yeah. See, I did. I'll just eat a whole box.
I'm not
But-
laughing
but my
at it.
wife
I'm
won't
laughing
buy
at
it
you
anymore.
for stupid.
It is.
Okay,
stupid.
whatever you have to
I
do, so
ignored it.
idiot.
Oh yeah. So do I have to write anything for? Because I just wrote in my bio that I have the combo coin Clover in my bio, and it gave me those 2 abilities. Do you want me to RP it? Do we need to do anything for the ritual
well,
or something?
Well, yeah. If you were doing it in the past, like the past is now, yeah. Why don't you describe kind of like? I'll actually give you.
I have no. You could describe it because I wouldn't know what the ritual would be like.
No, I wanted to give you authority on this one. I'll allow you to describe your ritual. If you're not going to, then I'm going to allow Messi to.
Come on,
I
Pat,
probably would have
you-
asked The Witcher on if there's a way to. I mean, would I know? That's the thing is I don't think
I
Dorian
know.
would know.
You guys had the kind of like the conversation talking about the coins and how it is that they worked and all that stuff that happened with the die rolls that you guys did, the Arcana checks that you guys did back.
Okay, so if
Before,
that's right, I did
so-
ask The Witcher. Yeah, so if she told me how to do it, then I probably would have done it. I don't know exactly. I probably would have burned both items inside of a pot and said some magical words over the pot
Sure.
as they burned, and then emerges another coin, right? Because I keep the coin. I doused the clover. Was that the?
You actually the items are. I mean, you can keep a coin for the sake of like tossing it to the Witcher or something, but that's just memes. You actually they
Oh, so I'm burning, destroying both items.
yeah, you effectively destroy the magic of both items because the power goes to you permanently. And
The
actually,
power is your.
Look at that. No problem.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I can jack off with no issues.
there you go.
Can you
There you
help me?
Which one? What the fuck?
I'll be right over, dude.
Thanks, man.
Oh, wait, you got a right hand,
Doggers,
right?
bro.
Yeah, look, you get to a point in a friendship if you can't help a friend out when their arm is sore. Are you really friends?
Oh,
Oh, wait, you need the left hand for the stinky pinky. Oh,
I'll take either or both at this point.
Okay,
Josh.
so go ahead.
Josh, are you about? No. So, which vaccine did you lock at?
Moderna.
Moderna.
Same.
Pfizer. Pfizer.
We're supposed to get
Moderna?
Pfizer. We showed up and they
Reno,
gave us
which one
Moderna,
did you
so-
get?
Pfizer.
So it's 2 and 2. So hey, that's it, boys. I gotta break the mold. I'm a Johnson and Johnson. That's right.
You seem like a
You have
Johnson.
to get it illegally.
I got the Dumbreka.
Well then.
What is it? I don't want to talk politics, but 6 and 6 million, right? Or 7 million?
Yeah,
It's not-
bro jobs.
Is that
Bro
that bad?
jobs.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
For the Johnson, the recall that they did on it.
Oh, I didn't see the numbers on it.
No.
I just know that Johnson
6 and
Johnson has
7
been
million.
fighting a 20-year lawsuit for all the horrible practices that they have. They're actually a terrible.
Yeah, oh, I don't
company.
like them. I don't
Especially like the number of people that potentially got ovarian cancer from their talcum powder and stuff like that. But definitely let them
Yikes.
make a vaccine. That's the company we want.
J&J known to cause blood clots. It's like a one.
No.
in
That wasn't
10 million
J&J. That
chance.
was
That was, no, it was J&J.
no, that was the A one, the Azure Clean or whatever the hell it's called from UK.
Maybe it's both. I don't know. But J&J got recalled
J&J is the
like
one they stopped.
yesterday.
But it was like
No,
it
but
was
this
like
was when they
6
got-
cases in 7 million or something.
No, it was
6 and 7
the
million,
blood
yeah.
clots were also in the UK, but it wasn't J&J though. It's the other one, the Azure, whatever. Yeah,
AstraZeneca?
Yeah, AstraZeneca.
AstraZeneca.
Yeah, that one.
But J&J is the one they pulled
Thank you,
like,
Queen.
recently for it.
Yeah, probably pulled in the US.
It was
'Cause
it
I
was
don't
like a
think AstraZeneca was here.
0.00001%. It was like a very small percentage of people. I'm glad they're looking into it, but like people are like, "Oh my
mean-
god, you have a high chance of getting blood clots," and it's like,
Yeah, but blood clots are no joke.
I have a
That's
higher
like,
chance of probably
die.
walking into my driveway and being hit by 3 more semis.
Uh,
You have a higher chance of dying at a gender reveal than you do at a
Oh, hold up,
that's
hold up,
50%.
hold up.
Those are 50% mortality rates, especially in California.
Exactly.
If you live in California, that's like even higher roller, right?
If you're gonna have a baby in California, odds are you're not gonna make it if you're gonna tell people about it.
Just be surprised. Just be surprised. That's
So
it.
what gender is it?
You don't ask that question in California.
Excuse me.
You need to leave.
Excuse me. It's
So-
a sex reveal party. To be clear,
So,
we won't know the gender until we meet the child.
so quickly, Scott, do I need to write anything on my spell sheet, on my bios for these things, or?
You already added those spells onto your character sheet, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, then you need to add those spells onto your character sheet. Same as any other spell you have on there.
Mind thrust and all that?
Correct. Correct. Now, while you're adding mind thrust onto your character sheet,
It's not
we would
showing
like to
up in
talk
the
to you
eye.
about
Do
a
I
different
just-
thrust.
Do I just go to a different thing and just?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. That joke fell flat.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
zoned
true,
out.
Queen. That's
I
very
tuned back
true.
in for thrust, then kind of zoned back out. Listen, I'm very tired between the semi and this shot. I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, if you
Are
need to
you
take
really?
off, because this is gonna be a long one.
Sorry, I
let
was
us
just milking
know.
it some more. What's going on?
Nothing.
Swirl Wizard. Don't look to us for news. We're four fucking idiots and one brilliant person hiding amongst us. That's all we are.
What's the fucking Among Us sound when you get in a game? The doo da 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 da.
All right. Well,
God, I'm sending you a DM just to make sure that this is correct.
excuse me. I am the DM. Thank you very much.
So what happened last session?
I lost
Rumbled and
my
bundled,
mind.
I think, right?
Yes.
Lost my mind.
What's
Yes,
right? You're all
Patrick.
fucked
If
again.
you look at the latter half of that ability,
Where's my mind?
it-
Where?
Here,
the
chat.
la-
Here's some trivia for
it
you.
goes well with.
When's the last
other
2
powers.
episode stretch of this campaign where Messi wasn't fucked up?
I didn't hear you say. That's okay.
That's okay. You too.
I'll look at the
It's
look at the
correct.
whole thing.
It's correct.
Okay, cool. I just want to make
Oh,
sure
look
that
at the
one
kitty.
because
All right, listen. We want to get into the game. We actually want to play some good D&D today. So that being said, we have to have a recap.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, chat. Who should give the recap? Can we just like
Ophelia
spam
should.
chat with who should give the recap?
I just saw fire. Sorry, I got freaked out. I saw a bunch of smoke and fire. Some dude's barbecuing next to me. Sorry,
Honking
go ahead.
Goose really wants Rena to give the recap. There was even a please.
Yeah, there were actually.
That's
Never
true.
mind. Yes. No. Maybe.
Never.
Now
guys
Honking
can't.
Goose name's Pat. Goose, make up your mind. You can't have it all. Duncardus wants some steak. I don't blame you there. Steak's
I'm
sounds
seeing-
Yeah, what's
I'm
the
seeing
yarn?
more messy than anything else. Listen,
No,
Honking
what?
Goose saying Rena more times than once. It doesn't matter how badly you want Rena. Rena's not available. She's eating dinner. Okay,
It's
Messy.
okay.
It looks like
Cryptic
it's
seems to
you.
prefer Messi, so they can do a trade.
All together, bite knee. I think it's bite knee. I'm gonna say bite knee.
All
Just
right, on
double
3,
eyes
we
eye.
all say everything.
All right, ready? On your marks, get set, go.
Everything.
So last
last
time on
time-
with The Witcher,
Yeah, so
we're gonna say the same thing.
I think we all have to do this. We have to like take our headphones off to like successfully do it.
Only if you're really bad at staying focused. If you're not an expert at improv, I could see why you'd be so weak.
Yeah, I'm excellent. I'm excellent at taking my headphones off to focus.
I can't because I can only lift
It's called
one arm.
ADHD, Wade.
You can't take off headphones with one arm. Whoa, he has ears?
I knew it. He's bald.
All right, Messy.
Put your finger in there, Messi.
Wait, that's not his hair? That's headphones?
Messy, I totally did not count how many there were, so I'm just going to say it was you. Why don't you go ahead and give us the recap?
Yeah, so we're all at Lady Grundle's. We're all at the front door except for me. And the front door opens.
Hold on, before
Lady
the front door
Grundle-
opened, Rena and Derb looked up. And Derb got one of these.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Continue, Bessie.
God,
I don't remember that.
We got to see the Grundle
Anyway.
bundle.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you got to see her whole kit caboodle.
You got to see her grundle.
Oh, God.
And then the door opens, and she's fully clothed. Surprise! And they're talking, and and Lady Grundle's getting really well. She was pretty interested in what they had to say. I'd say, maybe a little too interested. And then she smells something, and she's like, "What's that?" And she looks around. She's like, "Oh, it's nothing." And then we
It's
Freaky
nothing.
Friday, where Lady Grundle and I switch bodies, and we have to learn to love ourselves. And then I think we were back. We were back in our own rooms, and we were both like, "I just want to switch back." And we were holding the fortune cookie that started this whole thing, and that's where we are.
Huh. Rena went to a backyard and we found some shit on a desk. And there's no kids anywhere, so they've already been baked into pies.
Right, the kid pies. Yeah, we did. Yeah, somewhere we gotta find them.
What?
No, you told me to tell a recap.
Freaky
That was a recap. In his own mind, that was an accurate recap.
Hey,
it
Rena,
was.
Rena, can you give us a more accurate recap?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I actually forgot to take notes last time, so this is gonna be about from memory.
Perfect.
um,
Did you get married? You have a wedding ring on.
Oh, I
Wait,
got
Witcher's don't
too, bro.
marry.
Been married.
Congratulations.
you're
Not
still
you,
married, is
Scott.
that what you said?
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
married.
got a shiny Nidoran. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's my
where's your
left
ring,
hand.
Scott?
That's my left hand. This is my right hand. You see the ring on my hand? Mm-hmm. It's almost 9 years married, baby. That's
You
the
lost
proof.
it again?
I've Rena, I lost it months ago. I lost it 36
just
hours.
found it in
last
your
time I
car.
found it. No.
Yeah.
I found it in my car and lost it 36 hours later. That was months ago.
Nuh-uh, you were just wearing it the other day.
Ask Brittany as a point of contention.
When your wife takes your wedding ring and hides it, hoping somebody else will swoop it and take you away.
I mean, that's very, very possible. Right, chat? Just saying, eligible bachelor right here. You can start bidding in
Please,
chat. Go ahead.
please, just what happened last time? I want to play today.
Okay, last time on The Witcher, here's the speedrun version. And Bear got too stressed
That's it.
out when he saw Grundle. And, you know, when Bear gets stressed, he does crazy shit. So he basically gave himself and Grundle temporary amnesia. So neither of them remember what happened within the past, like, however many hours. But when we were around Grundle when this happened, she started seeing, like, weird shit. Like, maybe she ate the wrong shroom. I don't know, but crazy stuff. And then I started
loved
seeing
it
it
when I
too,
was
and then I
doing it too.
questioned whether or not I picked the same shrooms, but no. In fact, it's magic. And I had a hunch that it was in Bear. So instead of investigating the Grundle, we went and found in Bear. And what wouldn't you know it? Yeah, he doesn't know who we are. But before that, Derb got his wrist broken, snapped,
right.
just
Yeah,
dislocated
you guys all deserted
by
me.
the Grundle. He went
Rena,
for
just
Imber's help.
side note question. When talking about investigating the Grundle, is that the responsibility of the proctologist or the gynecologist? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here.
Urologist, it's blanket for both.
My apologies. Thank you. Urologist. There we go. Option C, always.
So Derb goes to Imber for a wrist reset, and Imber's like, dude, I don't even know who you are. And so Witcher's like, guess I'll have to do it, and starts doing it poorly. And Imber is so just cringed out by the fact that I was about to just completely snap off his whole hand. He was like, just let me do it. So he fixes it for Derb, and Derb's gonna be okay. Anyway, we head back. But before that, Dorian has a chat with the Grundle, and finds out that she doesn't remember anything after she had like passed out, and just we thought, you know, we didn't know what happened, and she comes to, and finally she's just like, oh, what are you doing here? And Dorian's like, we've been here, like, what's going on? So then he asks if she needs help cleaning up her shop, which was destroyed. She says no. He's like, all right. And then he leaves. And then, you know, we all kind of convene. We're like, something's up with Bear. Let's go see where Grundle is. Poof, she's gone. So now we have another problem on our hands. I'm like, Bear doesn't remember anything. Grundle doesn't remember anything. Huh. Seems that the two are linked. So then we find, we investigated or something after that. And then we went back and found Bear. Convinced him somehow to come and
Remember, we
figure out
went to
what's
the
going
different
on.
shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I was searching around for Grundle, but she's seemingly nowhere nearby. Now, there was something in her shop that made me suspicious of the fact that she could be shapeshifted or transformed into something or someone else, based on the materials left behind that we hadn't noticed before. And then we also discovered kind of what her purpose or not purpose, but like her job was in this place, and that was to remove curses, but essentially she just pushes them off onto some other poor soul, which she had done for Durbin Dorian in the past. So she just pushes curses around for people and makes money off of them. Anyway, we know it's important to find her. We still don't know what's going on with Dimbear, but we know that like maybe, you know, things will go back to normal after some sort of amount of time, but we're not sure. That's kind of where we left off.
That was
All right.
a great recap for no notes.
Am I missing anything? Sometimes I can remember everything. Sometimes it's just no thoughts.
No, that was
Turned me
really
into a newt.
that was actually really
That was really good.
Too bad these knuckleheads were arguing in the chat the whole time.
I won't. No, I have to say that was actually really good,
I was
especially with no
listening.
point. That was actually really impressive. I'm not sure what's going on there, Pat, but that's freaking me out a little, and it's genuinely freaking me out a little. I have no idea what that is.
They're little toy
They're
hands.
my hands.
Oh my God, they're little hands you
What's
put your
wrong with
fingers
my
in. It's on your fingers. Okay.
What did you think?
Rena,
Never mind.
it inspired me to want to make a poll to see if you deserve Wade's birthday gift. So I just started a poll, but
Answer's
because
No,
I was writing the
no, I
poll,
don't.
and I just had more fun with it. So guys, there's a poll for
Don't
who gets
vote for
Wade's
me.
birthday gift because he didn't receive it last
Oh
week.
no, Wade's getting a gift.
Why the hell are people? Guys, I'm not a fictional character in this. Well, I guess I am. Okay, well, Bear Trap guy's getting all the votes. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. He deserves it.
Just saying.
Here's the thing. Scott has a list of like 4 items. He's like, good item, great item, okay item, item. If
Wade's
Wade
birthday.
wins this shit awful thing.
That's 5. That's not 4. That's 5. You can't math right. Guys, we
I
found out
got
who
a
the
vaccination.
who
I got
the
hit
smart
by a
one is.
semi.
Yeah,
My
sure.
car was total.
Hey, you know what? Smart people don't get hit by semis. Just saying. Just saying.
He has a
No,
point.
smart people pay people to fucking drive their semis into someone else. They've traveled.
No,
They
smart
do.
people don't announce it online first.
Damn it. Well, I guess I'm not smart.
You know what it was? It was actually Mark saying, you know, Wade's not getting enough views. I'm going to see if I can help him out. And so he figured, I'll get you,
He
some of
needed
the
to hit me
sympathy.
harder then because I didn't get those sweet hospital views.
Well, he just needs to send you another lesson. That's all. Awesome.
Hey,
Well-
Wade, it's me, Mark. Did you get my present? Happy birthday.
No, man, I just got hit by a semi to. Mother.
All right, see you on YouTube. I don't know why. That's his sign off for his friends, I guess.
See you on YouTube. Yeah, my.
See
Here
ya,
come an intro
Wade.
and outro for a friendly phone call.
Oh.
Hey guys! Wait, it's just me.
Hey,
Pat. Oh, hey,
Wade.
Pat, how's it going?
Whenever he hangs
Call,
up his
I'm gonna talk
ouch.
to you about my birthday coming up. Until next time, see ya, Pat.
See ya, Wade.
Before he hangs up, he plays his outro music on his smartphone, like holding it over the mic. And he's like, okay, did you get all that? All right.
I
Make
don't
sure to
wanna-
click the link.
I don't want to distract, but there's some really great,
Oh fuck.
some great art here in Witcher spoilers.
Well, I guess Durb gets to have Wade's birthday gift when it comes in.
You guys don't understand the implications of what that vote just was. You've ruined our Fridays.
I'm gonna be strolling through a field. I'm gonna roll a bad perception and step in a fucking bear trap. I'll be like that robot chicken gummy bear sketch. I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Reno, Witcher
Gummy bear's
spoilers.
walking along, it steps in a bear trap, and its leg
Witcher
comes off.
spoilers.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. Wait a second. This is like a legit thing. Hold
Uh-huh.
up. Hold up.
It's like real.
Oh god,
like,
I'm back at the
seriously.
rectum sunning photos.
Don't go to memes. Don't even bother.
Yo, that shit's awesome.
Oh my God, that looks like Wade.
That looks like me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so good.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God. Oh
We
my
have a
God.
fusion? Wait, we fucking fuse?
This is amazing. Oh my God, this is so good. This is like perfection.
What happened to my beard? Got a handlebar.
I thought you had long flowing locks in your
I
nose.
guess the nose
And
is
and,
pretty
and
accurate.
the Rena looks I don't know why, but she reminds me of the character from Bewitched. Like 1960s or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Bewitched,
Oh,
I
right?
can actually kind of agree with
Like
you.
literally
Cool.
like her with
Rena,
the
you
like
look
eye
like a
slit.
movie star is what we're saying.
Oh my
I
God.
look hot.
I love that.
I look like you can leave me under a
Dorian.
bridge.
I love it. Well, you are a gnome, a good gnome.
I am a gnome.
Oh wow, this is so good.
Gumi, you're insane.
Hey.
Look at this.
I like how Pat and Rena look like fucking Barbie dolls, like just perfectly like chiseled, handsome face. And
Yeah.
then you get the
I don't
Rhine
appreciate.
Goblin
I don't appreciate how attractive you just made Pat. I now have to have awkward conversations with him in Zoom. Thank you.
Hey, Pat.
I mean, Wade is so accurate though. Like I haven't zoomed in. It is so accurate. Like the
head. Why
nose,
am I the only one
the
that looks like
nose
this?
is on
Ragumi made
point.
me look way nicer than I actually look.
Rena had to walk 16 years to get across the desert. Some wear and tear might have happened.
Here we go. I pinned it. I pinned it. It'll stay here forever.
Well, okay, that's it. With everything that, what the fuck's his name? What's that horrible person? That horrible person's name? Treadmill.
Oh,
With everything that Treadmill and
talking about me?
everybody else does, I really have to download all these images and put them in like while we're take breaks or whatever it is.
Scrapbook.
Just kind of like a scrapbook.
What level do we unlock our
Rory.
fusion?
Hey, Rory, come look at my D&D scrapbook.
Oh, Rory would think it was cute. Actually, I could print that. She could color it in.
That's Daddy on the head of a
That's
donkey.
actually cute.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me send this picture.
Oh wait, Pat's got to do it with you.
That's Dad's face on the face of a jackass.
Other way.
I'm gonna have
The other
Brittany.
way?
Pick,
I don't know where Wade.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
Brittany pick,
you go the
pick
other
this at
way,
work.
and then Wade, you do it again.
Same way.
Yeah, same way. There you go. There it is. Ah!
In frame, Wade. Tighten up, Wade.
yeah.
Tighten up.
A little back.
Wait,
A little
tighten
back.
up.
Yep.
His doctor's been
Gotta
saying that for
tighten.
years. Okay.
Wait, you got it. Yeah. There you go.
There it is.
No, Wade, your left hand needs to go higher. Wade, left hand. No,
He can't. He's injured.
that one, the higher, higher. The one above your head,
Right
higher,
arm, jackass.
higher, higher, higher. You're almost there. Down a little. No, wait. Close enough. Oh.
You guys feel like you
I
formed
can't move
as
now.
a unit?
My arm is in too much pain.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
What do you mean? Just the scars of a seal wound, but soft what lights yonder when it breaks to the east and weighty is the
Oh,
sun.
now he remembers. He didn't remember in 7th grade when he had the
Arise, fair son,
exam.
as already sick with grief, but thou art made out far more
He
fair
remembers
than
now that he's
she.
39 and a half.
Be not her maid, since
He definitely looks like the oldest person on the call. I can agree with that.
Your Vestal liver is gonna be sick and green, you fucking asshole.
All right, I just emailed that picture to Brittany so she could print it at work and bring it home for Rory to color.
Stop!
Hey,
I
babe, can
just
you print
noticed
this?
the medallion.
The medallion's so cool looking.
Oh
isn't
my
it? Yeah.
god, it's so
Yeah.
cool. What the hell?
Like
Is
the
that
horns.
canon now? What that's what it
Yeah.
looks like?
Hell yeah, why not? I don't
Even
even
the
know. I'm
medallion's
like, what does the
handsome.
manticore look like? It's got
Megumi,
horns.
why do I
It's
look
sick.
like this?
Wow.
It takes
I like that's
talent
going
to
like-
make me look that bad.
I love that
Let me
the
like-
rain is there.
The
and everything.
manticore is like-
Wade,
Brad, confused with sex.
Wade, all
What
you
have
need
you
to
done to
do
me?
is just shave this portion of your beard and you're identical.
Listen,
Rigumi, I want a
Rigumi.
color version.
Rigumi, I have to ask. I noticed that in this picture, I don't see the cockatrice. Could we like edit this to have like the nice big cockatrice on the wall of the inn? Because like it's an iconic part of the. What? It's not important.
It's not that I don't like the artwork. It's just it's missing the cockatrice, and that was like what really tied the whole session together. So like, could you just redo it for me?
Ragumi, if you can do me anything, and this is aside from the amazing art you did, can you make Scott Lady Grundle?
No! No! Treadmill's already done too much of that. Okay. Oh,
No,
Treadmill-
that's canon now. We gotta.
No.
Yep, that's what Grundle looks like.
No, can we make it Mathis?
I need to see,
No,
I need
can
to
we
see
make
what Scott
Mathis?
Grundle looks like.
Can we make Mathis
He's that
Lady
crazy.
Grundle?
Yeah. Tell you what, if you text him right now and he responds with an okay, we can do it.
All right. I got you. I
Rigumi's
got
over
you.
here like,
I got you.
excuse me.
Hold on. Mike. Here we go. Hey, can I ask you a question? Question mark.
What the fuck?
Let's see if he responds with okay.
You won't.
Great. All right, so we got a recap. Now let's get ready to roll.
Bro.
I'm hoping to see if he notices it.
All right, this is where we
Notice
don't
me,
do
Mike.
anything for the next 20 minutes while we wait for a text response.
No.
Grundle with or
Ooh,
without
Grun-
the beard?
Grundle with
little
beard.
little bits of beard, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like aftershave. You know?
All right.
Are
All
you
right.
saying you want a hairless Grundle or a hairy Grundle?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we?
Can we get it braided?
Can we actually just have it look like the top of Pat's head? I mean, Wade's head.
Oh,
There's
so
No,
little
I like it
matches.
dyed. I kind of want it dyed on the top of Pat's head.
Why do you want to die, bro?
No, I want pubes dyed.
Scott Grundle.
You want a picture of my Grundle? All right, well, buddy, hold on one second. I got you.
You really gonna take that on iPhone 10?
It's a 12 Max Pro.
Scott went. There's Scott.
Wow.
Patrick
And
real
I got
balls
light on
shooting.
it on here to make sure we really map out the topography of my Grundle. Okay.
Can you do a 3D imaging, please?
Actually, I can. I even saw an ad where you could
I
just.
want to see every wrinkle and divot and follicle.
Follow.
I want to be able to just print it out and rub it.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
I hate all of this.
why'd you get up and run away when we were talking about Grundle pictures, Pat?
Why not?
Well, if you guys want, we could all upload a picture of each of. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Let's play the game.
Okay,
It's been like
let's
an
guess
hour.
who's. That one looks like Wade's.
Definitely Arena. Definitely.
You can't tell
Arena.
mine from Rena's. Did you teach this shit in school?
Shoot. Fuck.
I don't know who's getting insulted or complimented. Maybe they're both a
All right.
compliment.
Well, the blue one's got to be Pat's, right?
Yeah.
It's blue.
Hey, maybe the carpet matches the drapes.
I was gonna
Anyway,
say
can we-
he has to diet as well. So
I don't know. This girl does some pretty intense bangs.
God, what the fuck?
This Grundle has bangs.
This Grundle's on fire. Now can we play?
This Grundle's on fire. No, actually, MS Bear rolled a 3 on exclamation mark roll for D&D. So
MS Bear.
Sarah.
yeah,
Sarah.
Ezra.
Sarah. Sorry, my dyslexia.
Ezra.
Sorry, my daily sex.
MS Bear. I just
Well,
decided
I
to
think-
ignore half the
I
letters
think
in that
it's-
name.
Miss.
I think it's
MS
Miss
Bear.
Becerra.
No, it's MS Basura.
Pretty sure it's Miss Becerra.
Miss
Ms.
Becerra.
Ezra. When are we
How would
gonna
you
play?
pronounce it? Go ahead and type out the pronunciation for us so we can pronounce your name correctly next time.
It's
whatever.
whatever.
Oh, it's pronounced
I would have
whatever.
never
Wow.
gotten whatever out of the spelling.
Whatever.
but
Well,
I guess
guess
it's pronounced
what?
Whatever.
It's a rice bunny. And that's when you say whatever, it's a rice bunny. That's the way it
It's-
works.
It's Aaron.
No, it's whatever. She just typed out the pronunciation as whatever.
All right.
Unless
Can
it's
we-
Whatever. Could be
let's,
Whatever.
We got our
Don't
recap.
ask-
We're standing in a
Don't ask
well-lit
us
room.
if we can start. You're the DM. You are to tell us when we start.
Every time I try.
Control your game.
Open on us at a campfire, please.
I'm gonna roll to see. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if we can start. Hold on.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's
Uh-oh.
real.
ooh, yes. Woot.
I can't believe
That's pretty
slash
good.
roll 20 gave you a 20.
What? No, roll d20.
Crazy.
Roll d20. All right. So,
Please. Can
Oh, but I rolled a 21. So I guess that means we don't start.
no, we're definitely gonna start now. So,
Oh, I rolled an F, you guys. Let's move on.
no, it goes like this. Wait, hold on. Oh, that didn't work. Syntax error. Never mind.
What an excellent delay. Now can we continue?
So when last we left off, Rena, as you said, you discovered that she had done something to maybe like shape change or hide what she is, so on and so forth. You're not entirely sure where she's gone off to. But the issue with that kind of magic, the magic that would disguise the way somebody looks, sometimes it can also disguise one's ability to detect it, making it that much more difficult to try to find out where they are. The perk of this is that the fact that you have the ingredients here, and this is oh yeah, you have Ember with you. Actually, no, Ember knows shit about magic. Ember is like a useless slug. Who's the one that knows about magic here? Is it Dorian?
I know a bit of magic now.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think it's just me.
Oh, so it's you, Rena. That's who discovered who it was. So because you actually have a bit of the potion, a bit of like not the potion, the ingredients of what it was that had crafted her ability to shape change herself, you might have a chance of seeing the magic of discovering it, right? So to be able to pull this off, you're actually going to have to make your own little enhancements. You can actually take the scrappings of what's inside the mortar and pestle, and you can put together your own little concoction to either make it so somebody else who has the ability to cast a spell so they can actively see magic, or to slather on top of your medallion to give it the ability to hopefully perceive her if you're nearby her, right? So that's like one of the tactics you're going to be able to use to find her herself. But other details that we went over, obviously we know that Fluffernutter seems to not remember you guys because he's a pain in the ass. I think it was Solo Wolf. I think it was Solo Wolf we were blaming for this. I could be wrong. It's probably MS Becerra. But we'll blame Solo Wolf for now, even though she's totally guilty. And the last thing was you still haven't discovered what's up with the kids. Why has she been spending so much time with the children? There's a genuine concern that came from Imber before Imber forgot who you were. So when last we left off, you guys had already kind of like how's those conversations, and we can kind of like pick up with the room that you guys had just suggested you're being in. Where is it your characters want to go from here?
Well, obviously, I want to try to craft that if I can. I don't know if I got some access to some tools here, so I could. How long would that take?
Actually, you know what I didn't do because I'm a terrible DM? I didn't load up what your ingredients are to get you done. But it's literally crafting of a potion. Same as always. Takes about an hour for you to do, assuming you have the correct ingredients. I'm just gonna look and see if you have.
Could I help her with that?
I mean, yeah, I imagine that you can assist for the sake of like learning how it works or just being an aid. Maybe if she doesn't have all the supplies.
Well, if she needs me to go get her something, then I can easily
find them in the
grab
shop
it for
in
her.
theory. Because I mean, it's literally.
I would know what most of the ingredients are from just traveling, right? Most of them, not all of them, but
if she calls out a name of an ingredient, you and Imber could, in theory, look throughout the shop for it, assuming Imber doesn't yeet out of there because he's a puss.
Did anything come of the hair scrolls and stuff like that? Remember the
Not
scrolls
yet.
we found that had the children's like.
That's right. You guys didn't actually. So you discovered that.
I want to call them
information.
trophies.
But
I mean-
trophies is fine. Or what are they called? Almost like because the
Mementos.
no, they were actually part of the trade, the type of magic that what's his name Imber was able to discover that she utilizes, that she uses.
Okay. I'm not asking you. I'm
remember, it was
saying that as the thing for the group.
Yeah, it
because
was
we
the
can find
brownish liquid, it was the ear, and it was the other liquid. So yeah. Okay, Rena, I'm just looking at your ingredients here. So one of the things that you don't have that you would need for this is the Quicksilver solution. But otherwise, you have the stuff that you need. Wait, do you have what's the wolves the one that you use for killing werewolves? What the hell is that called?
Silver bullet.
Wolfsbane.
Thanks.
Here we go. You have Wolfsbane under Vermilion. So you're good to go there. You have a Windstone, which is fine. You would need the one I just mentioned to you 2 seconds ago. And mutagen. Cool. You have what you need to make it, except for that one ingredient. Which is
Quicksilver
the Quicksilver
solution.
solution, yeah.
So I suppose I would just ask, I guess Dorian if he's offering to help me here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd be
that's
helping.
not me.
It's the only ingredient I need is the Quicksilver solution. I think I might be able to recreate something that'll help us locate Lady Grundle.
There would be nothing I would know how to make this solution, right? This is just a straight up only Rena and other trained, what would you say, alchemists
Yeah, I mean,
would know how to make this.
in theory, you might be able to find it here in the shop.
Okay. Without speaking, after as she says that, I think Dorian would just frantically start, not frantically, but patiently start looking for this Quicksilver solution.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead because you've already searched through here twice now and successfully. Why don't you go ahead and roll me an investigation check with advantage, please, sir?
All right.
I'm gonna see if chat gave you guys anything.
He would be looking through, being like, I know I saw Quicksilver, and I think it was over here. You said investigation?
Please, sir, and thank you.
Alright.
So you have a 16, unless you want to.
I'm gonna
lucky that.
roll a luck just to. No, I don't have any more lucky.
Oh, yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you.
That's right. Wow, you're really good. I was gonna say I think you have one left, but yeah, you're right. You did use all three.
I'm keeping up.
Pat, I never ever questioned how honorable of a person you are. You're just not a god. So with a 19 total.
Not in this one because Star Wars doesn't exist anymore.
I won't lie. I really miss Star Wars. That's why I think we should start a Mass Effect campaign because I
I miss
played
Star Wars. We should play this other game.
I haven't played Mass Effect campaign in years.
I always thought Mass Effect and Star Trek were the same thing.
Okay, so my 19. What do I find?
Star Trek is the bottom bitch when it comes to sci-fi. So you searching around, you're actually able to find the Quicksilver solution. You're actually able to find it because how well easily categorized things are out back when you actually, because that was discovered by, I think it was Atelia before. Kind of going through there, checking inside there, you can actually see that it looks as though she generally does keep it, but none of it's in stock out back. So that means it's somewhere out on the floor in front. Searching around for a considerable amount of time, you end up finding an area where there were 3 bottles. 2 of them smash, and one of them, it's like the bottle's cracked. And so you have to be like super careful, and you like carefully collect it up and bring it over. And I imagine your character very like tentatively removing the
I wouldn't even
cork
do
from
that. I would give it to her because she knows how to use it. Plus, I don't know if I would exactly know what Quicksilver does. So Dorian would be kind of just careful and be just like, over searching. I think this is the last bottle. The other 2 are cracked though. And I'd kind of carefully put it on the table in front of her. I wouldn't even hand it to her. I would just, as seen as fragile as it is.
So Wolfsbane, Winestone, Quicksilver solution. It's just those 3, or is there another one that I forgot?
Oh, there was 4 ingredients that you were using, and you're going to have to make that herbalism check as always. So it's the Quicksilver solution that Pat actually found for you. Yay, the mutagen was the most important one because that's actually something that's kind of difficult to come by. Then it was the Wolfsbane, and the last thing was the Winestone.
Mutagen was the other one.
Yep.
And so one of each of those makes, well, I guess we'll see, huh?
It's going to give you, and if you actually want to write down those ingredients for yourself to make
I
sure you
did.
know. Yep. And then the 5th ingredient for making this potion is a bit of what it is you're trying to find. So let's say if you were trying to detect something like, say, a Doppler, you would have to have a bit of the Doppler blood with this to find them. Do you know what
So I
a Doppler
have
is,
to-
Wade, or no?
Hmm?
Do you know what a Doppler is? Oh, if
Like
you don't,
a-
it's this.
Oh, Chewbacca. Got it.
It was a science joke. Okay.
Funny joke.
So I have to find something of hers, or some maybe that I could use to try, since I'm trying to find her. Is that what it is? And what are we
Touched
calling
me.
this? Is
Search
this like
my body.
a location potion, or what are we calling this?
You can name it, Rena. I'm upset that my joke landed so poorly.
Investigate Derb. He was touched by Grundle. There might be some hairs.
Test his eyes. He's seen some things.
Same things.
Hey Scott, the joke was funny. It just went by so fast. I don't think I heard it right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for complimenting me with an equally bad joke. I appreciate it. You know what, Messi? You know what you can do? You gain 20 experience points.
Can I just call it finders keepers?
Ha! Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, and I'm rolling. Whoop, not with advantage. Alchemist. Oh no, herbalism.
Oh, hold on. Who said anything about advantage?
I said without
Oh,
because I
yeah.
had it on
Okay.
advantage.
All right.
You know what,
use
Rena?
it.
You should
You
take
you
advantage
did
of Scott
actually just
butting
now.
in.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You did. You
true.
said
He did just
advantage
now.
just now. Mm-hmm.
A
You guys heard him.
A D6 for what, Apo? Inspiration.
Anyway.
Get fucked, Scott.
Wow.
So what does that make me?
Good at your job.
Good at actually doing something. I was gonna say.
Oh.
Scott, that's like the first time she's rolled well in this campaign. You got to make it super good.
No, it is super. So, Rita, not only do you have the chance of finding something, thank you. Not only do you have the chance of finding something with this, and I was saying before, and you have to make it allows you to make a check to find it, right? You're getting advantage on all these rolls. Like you're getting advantage to try to find. That's Let's just say you really want to find that Grundle.
Hunt her
we all?
down, dude. Sick.
She's down.
She's down in that Grundle. So the
Down to murder. Okay, go ahead.
Dude,
are you trying to tell me that you want to apply pressure to the Grundle?
No.
All right. So you guys, Pat, you go around, you find the Quicksilver, you help her out. She ends up absolutely crushing it with this potion. She does exactly what she needs to do to make it. And Rena, it makes almost like almost like a thick paste that you're gonna take, and you end up grabbing like almost like a bowl of like even thicker than syrup would be, right? And you end up taking your medallion and dipping it into it and kind of like spreading it over it and allowing it to just like sit there for a little while. After doing so, it kind of like absorbs a good amount of what's inside there, like almost like the moisture of what's inside the concoction that you made gets absorbed by the metal medallion, because that makes science. And then when you finally pull it back out, it's almost like crusted over, like a clay, or like with a little bit of powder on it. So instead of cracking off the clay that's there, putting the medallion back on, knowing, but like you know for a fact that it's worked.
Cool.
Yeah. So you now have the medallion on. You have everything there, so on and so forth. Derb, you've spent a considerable amount of time yourself inside here. Like, what are I doing this meanwhile?
What the voice? That's like the guy from Police Academy.
Dude, Police Academy reference? That is some old shit.
That's what it reminded me of. Anyway, continue with your weird Derb impression.
That's some old shit. Johnny Five is alive. So
My favorite Police Academy quote: Johnny Five is alive.
same era.
Police Academy 6, Short Circuit.
Oh, he knows the name.
Yeah, I'm fucking old.
Sorry.
Me too.
I'm so young and virile, though I can't get the shot. So, Rena, you not Rena, sorry, Derb. Can you actually go ahead and no, you don't have to do anything. While you're inside there spending some time looking about, so on and so forth, you actually have a little bit of spare time to spend kind of like poking around the shop beyond all of the details that you're trying to look for beforehand. While you're inside there, one of the things that you were actually able to come across was... Wait, hold on. Yeah, my apologies. I was just confusing myself for a second. One of the things that you were actually able to come across was a what the hell is it called? A backpack. That seems like when you went over and picked up the backpack, it was kind of like as you're moving things around, you go to pick it up, you realize it has like a bit of weight to it. You're like, oh, there's some shit inside here. You go over, you look at it, you look inside, and it's completely empty. And it takes a couple of extra moments of you looking it over and rolling your super gnome ability.
You can tell the weather.
Yeah, what's the weather gonna be like?
You know something strange about this backpack? Because even while it's empty, it seems to have a decent amount of weight to it.
She turned herself into a backpack.
It seems familiar to you, like you know that this is a thing, but you can't really. It's like I can't quite place your finger on it. Be like, I know there's, like this is definitely something that I've read about beforehand or heard about beforehand. But it's like a completely empty pack that has, again, a decent amount of weight to it. Weighs about 6 pounds.
Okay.
It's a bag of holding. I'm out. No, fuck this.
Dorian, would you mind getting in this bag?
Yes, I do. I'd rather die. Dorian says very plainly and seriously.
Well, if you get in, you might not have a choice.
I open the bag and aim it at the Dorian to see if it sucks him in.
It does not. It does not suck Dorian. No.
There you go. See, nothing to be afraid of, Pet.
Oh man, can't get blown today. Fucking.
Well, it didn't get sucked. You could still get blown.
You're right. There's hope.
Found an interesting bag here, but exactly what its purpose is kind of slipping my mind. It's heavy, but appears to be empty, and I know I've come across something like this before, but I can't quite place it.
Would it look familiar to me? Would that be a perception?
No, unfortunately, it does not seem familiar to you.
I would say that in the general party, just to let them know why all
Right.
the bag.
I'd probably just look at a quick glance as I'm still helping Talia. So I
Okay.
probably wouldn't pay it too much attention if I would just look like you said it. You described it as kind of like a leathery bag.
Yep, just a basic leather bag.
Yeah, I would just be like, it looks like a normal bag to me.
We'll lift it.
I can't. I'm helping as I'm talking. I'd probably be just shuffling things
You
back.
can. That's what I thought. We'll say with a little bit of indignation as he walks away.
And Bear is there as well.
Pull back.
Messi doesn't like to play.
It's kind of bag ringing any bells. Well, nothing probably rings any bells to you right now.
I don't remember a thing. I can
What
try
are
to pick it
bells?
up if you want.
Sure.
Pick it up fine.
Guess it's just my Noodly Smith arms then.
It is unusually heavy considering that it's a big empty bag. Well, the backpack.
Is
is
there,
empty.
stick my arm in there. Oh, so Lady Grundle's in here. Oh.
So you stick your arm in and you're like, my arm's in the bag. But, you know, you just
Yep.
kind of like, reach down, touch the bottom of the bag, and you can't touch the bottom of the bag. And then you reach in a little bit further and roll me an Arcana check.
Congrats,
Can't
you're
wait to-
now in the bag.
All in the bag. Here we go.
Hey, Mathis, can you do me a favor for funsies? Can you
Hey.
just like text me back
Mike!
saying okay? Just for no reason, just text me back the word okay.
No, he had to agree to your terms. That's what I said.
Yeah. He just you said he has to text me saying okay.
I said you have to ask him, and he has to text back, okay, giving his
Mike, whatever
consent.
it is,
No,
I
no.
wouldn't trust Scott on
He
this.
just
I
has to text me
clearly
back.
said
No.
giving
You
his
said
consent.
graveyard, Mike?
Mathis just has to text you back saying okay. That's all you
Mathis,
said.
don't do it.
Remember the cemetery? Don't do it.
That's all you got to do. Just text back saying okay, and all will be well. I'm still waiting for that.
Look at the ugly ass green plaid shirt he's wearing, Mike. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's like browns and yellows. What is that?
It's like vomit on grandpa's curtains.
Wow, it's very aggressive. No, yeah, so I've known you for 2 decades. What are
Your
you?
immediate reaction was no.
No, you're not agreeing to anything. Just it's just something for the campaign. It's just something for the campaign. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay?
I don't remember what you'd be agreeing to at this
If you
point,
fuck
Mike.
this up for us, I'm gonna never talk to you again. Although that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
yep.
Yeah. What even was this for? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Does anyone
I
remember?
actually I keenly remember. So I just
dude, I
need-
love how you guys just don't.
I got hit
like,
by a
give-
semi and vaccinated. My memory is really bad right now. I'm so tired and sore.
Wait, at the same
I
time.
got vaccinated and
Yeah.
I'm not a bitch, so
I can't get
I'm fine.
vaccinated.
All right, here
Don't
comes the
worry,
vaccine.
Mike,
Oh no,
happened.
a semi! Quick!
Can you kill Messi if I do? I mean,
There's a good
yes.
chance.
Yeah.
Don't you
Yeah.
worry.
Attempts
He's
at
been
least
doing
once
that
every
to
30
the-
minutes.
He's been doing it to the team already. You
Mathis,
don't need to
I
do
want you to
anything,
know when I play my characters, I don't care if they live. They could die. That's fine. I don't
How do you
mind.
feel
I
about your
play like
characters,
that. I play like that. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Like what you sound like right now, Messi. Psh, I don't care. I don't care. You can kill my guy. I don't care. I don't care. It's cool.
And then when he does, I'm like, no! No, yeah, it's fun. He doesn't remember anything anyway. He won't remember it. Is there anyone, can someone in the
He
chat
texted me
remind me?
okay. He texted okay, so that means officially, he actually texted me okay. Enjoy whatever I agreed to. Officially, that means that
I'm sorry, did he type the words okay? Because that was the exact specifications that
okay
you...
is what he wrote. So that being said, now Old Lady Grundle is depicted as Mathis. Okay,
Yeah.
it's no longer
Good
depicted
job,
as
Mathis.
me. Old Lady
And
Grundle
I
is now
die.
depicted as Mathis. Thank you.
And I
Thank
die.
you. Okay. Hey,
I tried to help you, man.
whenever you're ready to go ahead and draw that artwork as for Old Lady Grundle, remember it says Mathis, not as me, and it makes sense. Mathis has much longer hair, so it kind of works.
And it makes sense.
So this is what we've agreed to.
Dude, Mike's just gonna
Uh,
be like, man, I'm so glad I moved away from you.
Mathis, Mike, I want you to know that this Lady
See?
Grundle...
He legit
wait,
agrees.
now, hold on.
He legit
Wait,
agrees to it.
Mike,
Thank
let me-
you. Thank you. Mathis has had like what 15, 20 campaigns with Old Lady Grundle in it. He's come to the Grundle. Okay, he's
Yeah.
No one
satisfied,
wants to come
cozied
to
up in the
Grundle.
Grundle.
No
yeah,
one
Mike,
wants
this
to come to
Grundle, this
all right?
Grundle is really
That
trying to
makes
get
you
with Wade's
disgruntled.
gnome. Like,
Listen-
really trying to get with
listen, I'm
Wade's
just
gnome.
saying,
Like,
Lady
hand on
Grundle-
chest, like, rubbing down sometimes. So,
Lady
just keep that in
Grundle
mind that now is you doing that. But yeah,
Enlarges
that's
his
fine.
extremity. Okay, that's all we need to know, is that it works. Thank you.
He gets taller?
I want to die.
Okay.
He's half tea, half lemonade. You guys were very good.
I'm getting,
Getting
some, and I want.
Wade's carrot.
All right, cool, perfect. Thank you. You know, see, Mike's game. Mike's down. You know, it's from. He's from Texas now.
Wait, you want Mike? You want Derb? You can have Derb.
Yeah, he's a shoot from
Hey,
the
you
hip
want-
kind of pillow.
You want your bear too?
The accent's terrible. Wait, hold on, Texas. Yeehaw! That's all I got at the moment.
Y'all
Yeah,
vote.
that's-
Wow, I thought Texas was here in the call with us.
Rita,
Texas.
Rita, can you give us some Texas for a second? I can't pull off Texas.
Rena's like, I
I'm
hate
not
you.
from
Hey,
Texas,
SpongeBob.
bro.
But you're closer to Texas than anybody else here, so
So I don't
Hey,
know if
Patrick.
that's true.
yeah.
Hey
you're
Patrick,
in
what am
Arizona.
I? Stupid.
Still a little-
No, I'm Texas.
Texas,
What's
yeah.
the difference?
All
I
right.
kind of want to go get another vaccine instead of dealing with all of you assholes tonight.
Well, you guess what? You have your opportunity in 3 to 4 weeks.
Hey, can I get my second shot now? It'll
That
kill
would be
me.
very
That's,
unsafe.
yeah, that's
In
right.
fact, can I get 3 and
That's
4 then?
good. Yeah, absolutely.
Can I get my 6-month booster at the same time too?
All right, back to the game. Back to the game. So you're actually with your Arcana check, Ember. You look at it and you're like, "Yep, no, it might be magic."
It's a bag. It might be a magic bag.
You can't even identify because I think you can only cast that once a day, right?
Why don't you throw something in there? Yeah, but I don't remember casting it the first time, so obviously it doesn't count.
That makes
You want-
absolutely
That's sound
no
logic.
sense.
It's like the magic within me's been reset. Derb, do you want to throw something in here to see what happens? I'm kind of curious.
I suppose we could. I grab a random knickknack off the floor and toss it in the bag.
Oh no, it's a grenade.
Could you describe the knickknack for me?
The most boring looking non-magical thing here.
Okay.
Ah, a spoon.
Okay, there you go. It's a rusty spoon. And you throw it inside the bag.
Happening? I don't do that to it. I just toss it in the goddamn bag.
No one.
It's like a fucking rusty spoon.
Never seen salad fingers?
I like rusty spoons.
Oh, hey, Molly. Molly, how's the second shot treating you? Because Wade is being a little
Second
bit of a
shot?
complainer.
No, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, your first shot. Your first shot.
shots.
I'm sorry, your first shot. Just Wade's whining a little bit about it.
I would never milk something like this.
My arm feels
My arm
normal.
feels normal.
I would never
you know why,
milk
Molly?
something like this, as you've milked everything else that has happened to you in the last like 3 years.
How dare
Molly,
you?
that's
I
because
just
you are
got
an
back
adult.
from
My father
tour.
died when I was 11, Patrick. How could you say this to me?
That was like one of the first things you told me when we met. I know your dad died.
Father's
What are
Day
you
is
doing
coming
for
up in a couple
Father's
months,
Day?
dude. I'm gonna do it to you again.
Freaking my dad's dead. Well, fuck, that ruined the conversation.
Well, Molly,
Oh, my dad's okay.
thank you for being the adult in the relationship. I mean, Wade's over here crying about his vaccine. However, I just want to point out one more time that I can't get the vaccine. I'm too young and virile. So I am not
They're
eligible for the
prioritizing
vaccine
people
yet.
that should live.
Oh, sorry, sir. You're in the age group that we've determined unsavable, so you'll have to leave at this point.
Not the age
On
group,
your
just
wife's
the category.
application, she said, "Husband, up to you guys."
Excuse me,
Right, Molly, I could
Rena.
not buy my children snacks.
Excuse me, Rena.
This
Oh, yeah,
tall to
wait,
get a
it's true.
vaccine.
Listen, they have a height
Excuse
thing.
me, Rena. Excuse me, Rena. I'm taller than Nessie and Pat. I'm taller than Nessie and Pat.
He's a little ant on the floor.
Rena.
Hold on,
They
hold on.
a
I
height
have
thing.
the.
You gotta be
I
this
have-
tall to get the
Hold on.
vaccine. You know what I
Hold
mean?
on.
Rena with the
hold
best
on.
burn of the night.
I found.
Nicole
I
Rena the
found the-
Destroyer.
I found the best TikTok that I saw, and I saved it. Saved it on my desktop
Oh.
because it
You can do
fits
that.
Scott so well. Yeah. This is Scott. All right. When I saw
Okay,
it, make
I'll
sure you
click
play
it.
it with sound on. All right.
Excuse
Are
me,
you looking
Molly.
at the chat, or is chat just left out of this conversation?
This is Scott getting out of bed in the morning.
Does chat get to see it?
I've seen this.
I can't watch TikToks at the moment. That's on my phone. Hold on.
I love
So
that one
good.
so much.
Oh my god, that's
Oh
so
my
good.
god.
Link us to chat. They're allowed to see it, right?
That camera work.
Yeah, put the link in the chat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go, chat. Wade cares.
There you go. Thank you. I was just.
What the?
That's Scott getting up to use the bathroom. Got to get off his booster seat.
I love the footstep sounds are so fucking funny.
Oh my god, it was like a POV for a Gremlins movie. Like, it was so good.
Wait, you're in the
That's
Gremlins
a
movie?
POV for a Gremlins movie. That's POV for you right now. You hop off your chair to go upstairs.
That's it.
Get ice cream.
COVID
That's
needs
what
to
it looks
end.
like.
I need to start going to conventions just to prove my height. Okay? I need to go to conventions just to eliminate this.
Who is the person who said you're not none of you are real to me unless I meet you in real life?
That's right.
Wasn't that you?
That's right.
Yeah.
Except
yeah.
I've met
Wade
then-
and Messi.
So I'll go on believing that you're 4'9".
Hey,
Because you're not
hey,
real.
yeah.
Shorter than my wife.
You guys will see. No, you guys in chat will see. You'll see when we meet with Scott in real life. He will be way taller than all of us. He'll be scraping the ceiling. All right, now meet us real quick, Scott. I'll bring the box for you this time, so you can actually like be about level, and we should be good.
Oh, you know we could
Be
do that
about
thing where
level.
like he stands in the foreground and then we stand like way back in the background. So like
we
he
we
looks
tried
taller
that. They've
than
already
us.
they've already figured that out. So I think we have to
damn.
go back to the box. Yeah.
No,
Alright, alright,
we
the
are
box-
definitely getting
The Tom
somebody
Cruise,
to
as I
videotape
call
it
it.
and to do a 360 like
And
it's
the
a
shoes,
fucking
the
what's
shoes.
that
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll show you guys. All right, so the green screen room is available, so we can use that to do that, Scott, if you'd like. But we do have to be careful about perception again, because they did catch it last time.
If the five of us were in a room, it'd be like Shaquille O'Neal meets the Smurfs. I would not be able to tell you guys apart.
Oh my god.
Green, are you tall?
I am. I'm 5'7".
Thank God. Okay, at least there's one redeeming person in this call.
5'7"?
Yeah.
He's about
You're
Molly's
5 feet
height.
taller than
Molly,
Scott.
aren't Molly,
I
aren't you
know.
about 5'7"? I'm gonna sound like a real asshole if I'm wrong. Okay, good, I'm right.
Yeah, I was gonna say Molly looks like a 5'7". Yeah.
Why would you even
Hey.
suggest it?
You might be the same
Man,
height.
if I'm wrong about this, I'm dying.
Wait, Pat.
Well, I'll
I've
say it
met
anyway.
You in person. We're like the same height.
I wouldn't be me if I didn't
Aren't
put my
we?
foot in my mouth at every opportunity.
I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. You're like a little bit taller than me.
my favorite was when we were at that live show with Messi down in Florida, and I won't say the other person's name. That I
What
probably
live
said it
show?
before. Shut up. And Mathos was there, and Mathos was like, "I'm totally height X. I don't know, it's like 5'5" or whatever it is." And the other person's like, "Yeah, I'm also height X," and clearly is like 2.5, 3 inches shorter. And it was one of those things where I was like,
You mean Barry?
"Do I say something?"
Yeah, I don't remember that. Scott had to tell me about it later. Apparently, Barry and Mike said they were both the same height, but they were not the same height.
They're
I don't
not
know
the
if
same
that's
height.
true. I wasn't paying attention.
Everyone who's low, like shorter than 6 foot, look at the top of your heads look the same. Doesn't really matter.
Did you say 5'5" though? I don't think they're 5'5". I think they're.
I don't know. I know Mike is a mini man, so that's all I know. So
Okay. Okay.
but
All right, so
he's shorter
I'm,
than you too, Messi. You're taller than Mike.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm doing the rounds with my bag. Does it tell you want to pick up my bag?
Oh,
You
yeah.
dropped something in there. What happened? He dropped the
Yeah.
spoon
The
in there.
spoon.
Oh
that's
yeah, the
right.
spoon.
Okay, so you put a spoon inside the bag. What do you do next? Since he suggested
Look
you.
to see if I can see the spoon in the bag.
Oh, so you open up the bag and you look inside. You don't see the spoon in there.
Can I reach in and get the spoon?
As soon as you reach into the bag for the spoon, it immediately appears in your hand.
Oh, a haversack.
Does this give
I've
me
seen
any
this
kind of
before.
inclination as to what this is?
Yeah, actually, yes. You can roll one more time. If you don't figure it out now, then you're kind of without a paddle.
I've seen this before.
Would you like to luck die that, Wade?
Yeah, we have tons of that. So why
Do you
not?
want to roll? Hey! It's a Heward's handy haversack. I think they
Handy
removed-
sack. Yeah.
Edward's heavy hammer sack. I didn't hear the first word, but I heard something
Hacky
weird.
sack?
So
What?
Wade, the short
What do we
version
get?
is this backpack always weighs 5 pounds. However, despite the fact that it weighs 5 pounds, it has 3 compartments. The central compartment can hold up to 80 pounds of weight, and each of the side compartments can hold up to 20 pounds of weight. So the whole thing can hold up to 120 pounds of weight, while always weighing 5 pounds, no matter how empty or 6 pounds, no matter how empty or full it is.
Hey, let's put our bag of holding in here. Then we can hold as much as we want.
If you want, you can just toss that inside of your portable hole.
We don't have that here.
Yeah, but we almost did that, is what he's
Portable
saying.
hole
Shut up.
sounds
We're
very
not talking
useful.
about that right now.
We have a portable hole, and we almost put another portable hole in it, which would have caused a portable black hole, which would
But
have
we
killed us all.
remembered.
After we, well,
It was fine.
Wade, when you realize what this is, because your character does come to the realization, do you like say it out loud? Is there like any in-game thing about this or no?
Well, yeah, I've talked to
Make it
Dorian
run.
and to Bear about it, so I would like let him know, like, oh yes, this is Squidward's bag of
holding.
bowling.
Nice.
It's we're gonna call it. This is officially the name for this campaign, so you don't forget. It's Barnes Big Baggage. Barnes Big
Big
Baggage.
bag of barns.
As opposed
Barnes
to
Big Bag.
Hebert's Handy Haversack, it is or Haversack. Sorry, it's Barnes Big Baggage.
Can we just call it Barnes bag?
Nope, Barnes Big Baggage.
I'm just gonna call it Barnes bag.
Hey, BB.
If I would have climbed inside, I would have ripped it because I would have weighed too much.
I've
sucked.
been meaning to tell you to do a couple sit-ups, Messy, but in the meanwhile,
Yeah, 80 pounds is my goal weight.
we can sever
My
a limb
D&D
in,
character.
So back to you, Wade. So you of course inform him about it, kind of talking about it. Messy. One of the things that Imber realizes, hearing what this is, you actually know that there's an old trick because you know magic fairly well, specifically you know curses fairly well. You actually know that there's an old you believe that there's an old what's the word I'm saying here? Sorry.
Words.
Wow, my brain skipped a beat. I'm so sorry. You know that there's an old ritual that you can do where you can actually place an item that has like a degree of curse onto it, as long as it's a mild or moderately cursed item, not a powerfully cursed one, and have it remove the curse from the item for you. It's one of those things where, honestly, if you wanted to give it a try, you could do it with something that's relatively weak, like say the ring, the pinky ring or something like that, because that just has the curse of the smell, despite the fact that it has all the other wonderful magical abilities on it. You could actually attempt that if you would like.
Ah, okay. I see. Hey, Durb, I think I can fix that ring for you if you'd like. With this sack. With Barnes' bag here.
He removes the gloves, and immediately you're hit with like a waft of the scent. You can fix that.
I forgot you had that because I have amnesia, so no.
I
Someone else
forgot
will have
that
to
you
suggest
have that because
Oh yes, I forgot.
have
You also not in
amnesia.
bear. You're
He's like, what the hell is that smell?
Oh, too bad we don't have any small cursed objects with really light curses on them hidden behind our gloves that we could just pull
Wait,
out at
would
any
this
given
count?
time. That would count. Wow, let me see that. And please put the gloves back on. Jesus Christ.
even if I take the ring off. Does it
Yes.
still smell?
It lingers. Yeah. Can I see that ring? Thanks. And then whoop, the ring falls in the bag, Scott. And then I shake it up, and I do my
Could you go ahead and roll me an Arcana
Ritual.
check?
yeah. Can't wait to lose it. Oh my god!
It's a crit.
What the hell?
That's
What's going
amazing.
on today?
Yeah,
That's impressive.
that is really impressive. So you kind of
Two
do
rings now.
that ritual. You use the ritual, and then it actually is gone. Like sorry, it's gone. You actually do the ritual, and you reach into the bag to get the ring, and you unfortunately realize the ring's not there. It's gone. But funny enough, you end up finding a map in there instead. You pull out the map, and it's literally
Wait,
just
so
kind
I'm
of
thinking of the. Hold on. So I put my hand in there thinking of the ring, and a map shows up.
correct. You pull out a map. When you look at the map, it's literally a map of the building that you're standing in.
So instead of it being a ring pointing to the exit, it's a map that shows you the
It's
exit.
got the Marauders map. Do we see us walking around on it?
Oh, you don't see people, but you actually do see like the map of the building that you're standing in.
Nice.
I think of
That-
show up on the map.
In
Derb,
theory, certain spells could utilize this as a focus point to be able to.
If we
get
solemnly
it.
swear we are up to no good, can we use it?
Wait, you
Derb, shut
know
up.
references from books? You read? No, you watch the movies. Never
You
mind.
watch the movies.
Yeah, never mind. I'm
Couldn't
sorry.
find good. I was
Sorry.
really upset when I watched the movies compared to the books.
Yeah, the
I
movies are
did.
trash. They really are.
Speaking of
compared to
movies,
the
why don't we
books, sorry.
move this map from my inventory to Wade's? Here you go. I found this. I
Yeah,
think
thanks
it
for that
might.
emote you worked on. I love it.
It's okay. He can move
Oh,
it to the
yeah.
other channel.
Actually, I can.
Yeah.
Here's a map that was your ring once. It looks like it shows the blueprint of the building right now, which is, I'm sure, better than whatever you had before. I don't know, because I forget.
Let's take a look. Is there anything on this map where we haven't found here yet?
No, this shows you all of the rooms, and you can eat all the rooms.
No rooms on the map that we haven't actually found. They're like hidden or anything.
No. And it just, mind you, the map only shows the floor that you're on. It doesn't show like an upstairs or downstairs or anything like that. It just shows the floor you're on,
Ah.
front and back door, the dimensions of the building, so on and so
What
forth.
happens if I go upstairs while looking at the map?
Yeah, it's actually cool. So I imagine you're like, ooh. And because you have time to kill while Rena's finishing up her ritual, and then of course we gotta forward the plot here a bit. You go walking up the stairs to see what's going on. As you go upstairs, you actually see adjacent to the map of the downstairs, there's actually a map upstairs as well, and it even shows like a little arrow pointing up the stairwell to
I click it with my
next to the
mouse.
map. And then upstairs is an
Squeak squeak.
arrow
It's not
pointing
working.
down, going back the other way.
Of a rat and beat against the map.
I'm trying to zoom in. It's a magic. It's a cursed
Such
rat.
a
So don't
funny
worry too much
visual.
about it.
He's just holding it by
I
the
think
neck.
I've torn the cord on this one. It's
Trying
my
to
new
like,
mouse.
like banging it against the map. Like, come on.
The ball must be broken.
Scraping it against like the concrete. Like, come on.
Gotta clean it. I gotta clean the ball on it.
Work. Why don't you work?
Even the
Oh, there's a hair there.
wheel's having
There's a
some
hair there.
issues.
Oh, there's a
Try to
hair. There's a
zoom
hair.
in.
That's why there was a hair.
Oh my god. I know, Kuro. I know. All right. So,
Sometimes. only in the podcast parts.
All right. So
And
when you go
very
upstairs,
rarely.
you actually realize that the map shows you not only how to leave the building, but it shows you how to get downstairs to leave the building, and it shows you all the windows.
I would make sure everyone was aware that I had this and that it was doing that. So,
You come downstairs, and while you're coming
RP.
down, you hear us talking about you. Yeah, I don't know. He's just a little too short to be in the team. Don't you guys think?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Derb. Hey.
hey everyone. Guy who's talking shit who doesn't remember me.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Derb. I'm the guy not judging you.
That's when you punch him in the nuts because you're tall enough
I can
to.
bite
could
you
just-
in the nuts. I'm the right height. Fear the short man. Why do you think Dalric's so intimidating?
That's right. I am.
Right, he just confirmed he's short.
Got him.
Hey, don't say that about me.
This map seems to change based on where I am. I don't know if it will just work in here or if it'll work anywhere, but doesn't smell bad either.
It smells like fresh papyrus.
Smells like whatever the fuck that is.
Papyrus?
I don't know what it smells like.
That's a font.
I don't know the papyrus.
Oh my god, it's a font.
It smells like Times New Roman.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh god, it smells like Comic Sans.
Oh, no! No! The fucking Comic Sans.
Undertale reference?
Weird, I can't ring it. I can't ring it. I can't read it. It's all in ringdings. Okay, moving on.
Oh, Undertale. Oh.
Yeah,
Did-
that's
hey,
what the,
with a
yeah.
raise of hands, who killed Mom?
I've
Never
never
played it.
played it.
I did.
There's a-
I did the good.
there's a-
person run.
I
There's
killed
a
everyone.
reason-
Right, Rita? Right? There's a tutorial, and I won
No,
the
no,
tutorial.
no, not the first time. No, the second time.
There's a reason I haven't played it, and that's
I let her
because
live
the
the
whole-
first time, and
Run
then I went
first,
back
or
and
else
killed
your
everybody.
audience will literally cut
Yeah, I
off
was
your
gonna
balls.
say the community around Undertale
whole-
is garbage. That's why I haven't played it because I haven't.
I
They're-
personally
they're
like
mean.
that game a lot.
Wait,
You
they're
think
mean
what they do
now.
to
if you
Witchers is
do
bad. You should see what they do
anything
to
wrong-
people who play Undertale wrong.
Yeah, if you play the game how you want to play it, people will get so mad at you. That's why I haven't played it. was
I
like,
didn't
no,
stream
I
it.
don't-
I just played it for myself.
For me, well, I streamed it, but it was a blind playthrough. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, and everybody just kept like,
that's when they
yelling at
get
other
mad.
people. No, everybody kept yelling at other people. Don't tell him anything. I want to see him suffer. And I was like, oh, thanks. And at the end, I realized like what happened, and I was like, what? No.
So what did you? So did you? Well, okay, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
I have questions
Just
for you.
later.
Either way. So
Yeah, I killed tutorial, and then I restarted and did it again, and then I restarted and did it again, and then I was like, this is great, and I, was done.
I'm glad you're sharing your story after that. Anyway, let's move on.
So, anyways, he comes downstairs and he shows this map that smells like papyrus and seems to be a map of the place.
Nice.
Cool.
No,
Cool.
I don't know if you understand. When I went upstairs, the map changed what it was showing.
You
Yeah.
actually, as you're talking about that, thank you, Wade. As you're talking about that, you can actually see the map of the upstairs. The ink on it, kind of like you imagine, like ink fades over time. It's almost like it's weathering and fading away. So you can literally see the map of the upstairs as he's talking about it, slowly fading away.
Oh, you're showing it to us?
He said that earlier, like 20 minutes ago. When I
Okay.
interrupted him. Yeah,
Okay.
and everybody's just like, "Cool."
Great. I'm glad everyone's really excited about that. Sorry to interrupt it. Back
Well,
to
I mean,
mundane task.
we could try downstairs. If there's a downstairs, maybe we could try.
I don't know how to
there.
get the show it downstairs unless we could actually start walking downstairs. It seems like we have to be
Yeah,
in the
maybe we
location
could-
for it to adapt.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe we could find it downstairs, and then we could see if there is one.
Is there a
If I'm looking at the
basement?
main floor, does it show me that there's a staircase leading up?
So it shows you the
One-
staircase leading up. Yeah.
Does it show any way that leads down?
So when you go ahead and roll me an investigation check with advantage on this, Wade,
Hold on.
because obviously you've
I
been
have
here
a
many times.
question.
Yes, sir.
We're in the house still, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't my goggles have shown me any secret compartments?
It depends. If you were over there checking out those areas, yes. But I was very
Were.
specific about something earlier. I was very
Okay.
specific about something earlier. Wade, go ahead and roll that with advantage. So, Wade, do you want to luck that? Or are you happy with your 18?
This is probably important. I know we're low on luck, but it's probably important enough to.
Chat, give us
20.
more luck.
Hey, you can't just tell Chat what to do. Chat, give us less luck.
No, fuck you. Give us more.
Messy, I just want to remind you that Steve is here, so be careful what you
Steve?
ask for.
Silencio Steve's here. Mm-hmm. You know, the last time I asked him for lucky Trump carded us.
Steve,
Yep.
Silencio Steve.
So just be
I
careful
really
what
love
you
like
say.
every
So wait, hold on.
episode we get
Hold
nothing
on.
done because Messi just keeps having triggers. At this point, I'd rather just leave Messi.
Okay, so anyways, you Wade, with yours 20 right there, you actually are.
Is it because I'm the short one?
Actually, you are. So the Wade, you as you're looking at the thing, the stairwell that goes upstairs, you notice that the stairwell that goes upstairs, you can see just barely see the fading stairwell of the upstairs coming down, and you realize the stairwell going up and the stairwell going down has a slightly different pattern to it, and kind of on closer inspection, it's like, wait, I think the stairwell going upstairs also has a stairwell going downstairs. And so when you actually go over to the area of the house, the back hall room that only specifically Rena was investigating beforehand, and I was like,
And
Rena,
me.
did you want to luck that? And she said, no, I'm good. You go over there and you search in the area, and you actually realize that underneath the stairwell going upstairs, there is actually
Completely normal door right here that's very obviously going downstairs. Right?
a
Slip
built-in
and slide.
a built into the floor trapdoor that you can see like the break in the pattern down there, so you can lift the thing up and see that there is in fact a stairwell going downstairs as well. But why don't you go ahead and roll me a investigation check one more time there, Wade? Normal.
Hey, Scott, how many DM dice do you have right now? Can you let me know?
Let me just check. Hold on.
Oh!
Dude, what the fuck is up with Wednesday?
That is absolutely sexy, Wade. I only have
April
8.
14th, 2021.
I only have 8, but let me check the other thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adding 6 more to you guys. You guys have
9?
Thank you,
9.
chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chad.
So, chat, if we can get some more DMs dice, that'd be wonderful. I need to get like big
No, it
boosts.
doesn't need to be even. There's
If
four
I can
of
get
us
like
and one
over
of you.
20, so I can
Four
actually
times
do
more than what you're
D4s,
at,
that'd be
really,
awesome.
because
Thank you.
there's,
Okay, cool.
there's a
Chat
lot more
message.
of us that
Listen,
all do
I'm just
individual
gonna go
roles.
ahead and do one of these, and now he can't counter argue me. So Wade, when you go over there and you're investigating the area, you actually not only find the trap door, which you're going to find anyways because of the map, right? But on top of that, what you end up finding is that there's actually a trap on the trap door. You can tell that if you lift this thing, there's a little bit of a tripwire that's there. But what it's connected to, you can't quite tell, not at first. So you kind of have to go over there. You bust out your tinkering tools using your gloves, so on and so forth, and kind of fiddling with it. And in lifting it up a little bit, you can actually see that the trap seems to connect to some sort of they look like twigs of sorts. Looks like if you lift the door, it's supposed to maybe break the twigs or whatever it might be. You have no idea what those twigs are, but once again, with your natty 20 on that investigation check, you are fairly confident that you could actually do a what's it called? A tinkerer's tools check to disarm the trap. You'd be able to roll a normal roll as opposed to disadvantage, because obviously you're not trained in thieves' tools, but you do have tinkerer tools, and you rolled natty 20.
Before I attempt it, I would let everyone know. I found a way down. But before we go, it looks like it's trapped.
Oh, Jared.
I can attempt to disarm it, but I'm not exactly very skilled in that department. I've never really done much with traps, but
I don't think any of
could
us
probably-
are proficient with it, are they?
I don't think everyone's like.
When your goggles work here?
Don't know.
I think that's what we
finding-
used on our on the cave entrance. Sorry.
I kind of because this is
I
a
mean,
matter
Dorian would probably head down there just to be kind of near Derb, not like, but yeah.
of no, for breaking the door, Arena. Yes, for this particular thing, I would say no. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted you all to know about the traps before I try to disarm this. If something goes wrong, I don't know what exactly will happen. Based on the place we're in, I can't imagine it will be pleasant.
What kind of traps? Magical?
So, Rena, after you're done kind of like finishing your concoction and like you're kind of like watching the thing kind of like crust up and you're breaking off you're literally kind of breaking off the different clay pieces as you guys are looking over the map earlier with Derb. You imagine you finish kind of breaking off the little bits that are stuck between like the horns, like, the little hard to get areas. And then you're putting your medallion back on. You come walking over to see what it is that they're talking about. You can actually go ahead as you're also investigating the area and roll me a perception check real quick. You're, of course, not much actively investigating beyond just showing what it is he has there. Are you fine with your 11, or do you want to modify that? Okay. So you, with your 14, are able to feel that your medallion does vibrate when it's on setting 4. When you get close to the area, you believe that whatever those 2 twigs are, they are magical.
So it is magical trap then.
Oh, good. No added pressure then.
Would I be able to look at it to see if there's any weak points at it?
So again, if you wanted to break the door, absolutely you could break the door. You see the weak points for that, but not for disarming the trap. Oh, and actually, look for those sticks. Yeah, literally where the tripwires are connected to. Those are definitely the weak points of those little sticks. So it definitely looks like they're supposed to break when you lift the door up. The pull of tension would break the twigs and cause whatever to happen.
I'd probably relate that to the group. Doesn't need to be RP'd though.
Yep.
Just-
With all this information, do I roll a normal tinker's check or advantage?
So you'd be able to roll a normal. Again, you usually would have disadvantage, but your gloves and everything gives you, so you have a normal check. So you're welcome
Okay,
to roll a
I
normal
think
one.
I got the proficiency on these adjusted properly for the gloves.
Are you proficient in these or no?
I think I am by default because I have the tinker trait.
Just make sure you double check and make sure it's all correct.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at your
proficiency with
character sheet.
artisan's tools, and then the gloves made me like extra proficient, right?
Artisan's tools is like one set of artisan's tools, which could have easily been your smithing
No,
tools.
Tinker gives me literally tinker proficiency.
Okay, cool. Then
And
it should
then
be
the gloves you said also add that to make it expertise, right?
correct. Yep. And then you also have a 2 mod on there. That 2 mod, I think. What did the 2 mod come from?
Honestly, I don't know. It might have been from the Wonder Maker. I don't know.
Yeah, the 2 mod is a big thing right there because like you would have proficiency, which is a +3, and then expertise increases that to a +6, plus whatever attribute you're using. The mod should not be +2. I don't know of any reason why you would have that as well.
I don't know. I don't think I would have added it.
I think it's I think I know why that was there before, but don't worry about it. You can roll ahead your Tinker's tools. In this scenario though, Wade, you're rolling with dexterity. May the
Good
force
luck.
be with you. I was really hoping for a natty one.
I was expecting an natty one.
Nice job.
Are you satisfied with 25?
Yes.
Okay. You are easily able to disarm the trap, disarming it in such a clean and simple way that you also feel confident in removing those sticks from the back area. Both of them separately can remove them and just kind of like gently hand them over to whoever, or keep them yourself, or whatever it might be.
I'd hand them over to
Easily
like probably Atelia, since she seemed to have some idea. She was the one who told me it was magical. So like, here's what it was.
Atelia, as you know, because I believe your thing just vibrates when there's magic about. Again, when you pull them close, you can definitely feel the vibrations of magic. But it's not like you have detect magic as a spell. It's not like you can just identify what these are, right? This would have to be somebody who has the ability to cast that spell, and didn't already use it the one time today. Does Dorian have the ability to cast detect magic or nah?
No, no.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
I thought we had the ability to cast it, and then we also had the ability.
I can
to...
detect thoughts. I think Messi can detect magic. No.
So the way it works is I get it innately once a day, but I also just get it added to my spell pool. So yes, I can. As long as I have the slots for it, which in this case, I definitely have the slots for it.
Do you want to try to cast a spell to identify it?
I mean, I guess I could. Are we in any rush, or can I just ritual it?
I imagine if you want to let them go downstairs and check things out while you stay up here and ritual cast, you can absolutely do that. It just kind of removes you from the investigation downstairs for a little bit.
No, that's fine. I'll do that. No, useful.
The only
In
reason,
darkness.
oh yeah, your character wouldn't feel an obligation to go downstairs and search, would you? At this moment in time.
Oh yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I get. Well, maybe. I trust them. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, yeah, I'll go down.
Yeah,
I'll cast it quickly. Yeah, I'll cast
roller
it
coaster
quickly.
of the last 10 seconds.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
right.
remember everything because I don't remember anything.
Yep.
Oh
You didn't
yeah, I'll
remember
just
that you
cast
forgot?
it.
So you cast it, and you can go ahead and roll me your Arcana check, sir.
Yeah, it's not gonna be very
But
good.
again, but again, with all the details that were given, as Wade mentioned prior, you actually get advantage on this one. You have a good amount of
Ooh.
data to work off of.
Oh, great. What's the worst that could happen then? A 14.
14.
Are you comfortable with your 14, or do you want to see if you can peak it up a little higher?
Should I try to beat the 15? I'll try to beat the 15. Sure.
You need at least a 1. Wow, you got
18.
So these are, you actually, it takes you a little bit to figure out what these are. They're actually filled with lots of the evocation magic. These are actually boomsticks. So the thing about boomsticks
This is my boomstick. Sorry, I have to say it every time.
I won't lie. It's a great movie. So,
I loved Braveheart.
oh, I fucking hate him sometimes.
I want you to die.
Yeah, doesn't it hurt?
I have a really cool collector edition that they only made like 8,000 of.
Of what? Of the movie?
Evil Dead Army of Darkness.
You have the actual movie, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were talking about like a mini or like a
No,
bust or
no,
something
no.
like that.
It's like a special like tin like movie. Had like
I have that for
conceptual
Boondock
art and
Saints.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah, and Rambo.
Hey guys, the game's down here.
Oh, sorry, Derek. We're coming down to you. I get to be the big guy in this scenario.
Scott jumps off the bed.
Motherfucker, I hate you too, Pat. There's dice on my face.
Don't worry, Derb. Huh. Let me see you eye to eye now.
You down there? Can you continue running the game, please?
Wait, actually, really just sidetrack for a second. The numbers that Imbear rolled, can you tell me what numbers Imbear rolled? I just want to see if you saw the right thing.
He rolled a 12, a 14, and a 4 for luck.
So Wade says it the same way as I do. 12. We both say it the same way. Okay, cool.
12?
12. Yeah.
As opposed to 12?
Well, listen,
Twelvey?
I mentioned this before.
As opposed to 11 plus 1.
I always get
silent. Welv.
I always get made fun of for the way I pronounce it, but you and I pronounce it the same way, so I'm fine with it.
12?
I don't
What are you
know.
supposed to say?
I don't know. I say 12.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Will be.
I like how no one's backing up Scott that he says it funny. We're all just like, yeah, okay, Scott.
I've never heard 12 pronounced any other way.
Will be.
I'm fine with it. This works for me. Back to the game. So you cast a spell. These are boomsticks. So the cool thing about boomsticks is that you can of course crack them and like, but the problem with that is you're standing there, or you can actually throw them. If you throw them with enough force, which is generally easy to do, that when they crack, they'll explode where they are. An explosion of a boomstick is a 10-foot radius, which, as we all know, a 10-foot radius is actually pretty friggin' big. It's a 10-foot radius of concussive explosion, so it's thunder damage. makes a really loud noise. It does 3d6 damage each. So if you had opened that door the wrong way, it would have been 66 damage. Dex save for half, of course.
Hope you're writing all that down because I didn't.
I'm assuming that Imber wrote all that down.
That's
It's
the
an
eyes of
expression,
I
I'm sure
wasn't
he
even
got it.
listening.
It's
Well, you want
10
to tell me
radius-
one more time, and I'll write it down.
10 radius.
Okay, yep, no, I got you.
D6
It is
damage.
it is a
Boomsticks.
10-foot square that requires a disadvantage strength check that when you succeed the DC 14 does 2d2 damage.
2d2. You said 2d. You said like 5d6 before. You said 6d6.
I just changed most of
It was
that.
3d6 each.
Okay,
Rena,
tell me what it actually is. Come on, I'm
Three-
writing it down.
It's a 10-foot radius explosion, thunder
Uh-huh.
damage,
okay.
3d6 thunder damage, and requires a bit of each. Correct. Requires a bit of strength to throw in, and like if you throw it the right way, it'll.
So it's strength check. What's the DC?
No. It's actually not a strength check. It's you just have to hit the target. So you actually have to make an attack roll and hit the target that you hope to do with enough force. So it's just an attack
Or
roll.
land within 10 feet of them, apparently.
So yeah, which is just an AC of 8 when you're throwing it at like say the ground or whatever it is. If it's a soft object, it's a higher DC. If it's a hard object, it's an 8. Rena, back
10
to
foot
you.
radius,
Dex
3d6
save for
thunder
half.
damage.
Dex save for half.
Dex save for half from whoever it's getting cast on or whatever. Is
Throwing
that what you're
it.
saying?
It's like those little popper fireworks you throw on the ground. They're like,
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
thank you, Rita, for being the only one of us that carries the right notes.
I don't know why Xylemo said broomsticks are silent. That's a little weird, but okay.
Broomstick, that's how I pronounce that number between 11 and 13.
Broomsticks.
11 and a half?
11. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so you you guys put those. Wade, where do you want to put those? You gave them to Imber. Imber identifies them. Where
I
you
gave
guys-
them to Atelia.
I gave them to Atelia, and she holds them as Imber identifies them. Atelia, you just put them away.
If it takes strength to throw them, the other 3 of us shouldn't have them anyway.
We
No,
could
no,
put
no,
them in
no.
a
It just-
bag.
It just requires an attack roll, is all it is. So
Oh, well, it doesn't matter then. I gave them to Atelia. She's the one that found out they were magical, and
and
I didn't want to do that.
throwing items is a strength-based attack. So
Oh,
I stand by
all
what
right,
I
fine.
said then.
What was that on my sheet? What do I just put? Boomsticks.
yep, boomsticks times 2.
You
Back to
put
the game.
Boom, here comes the boom, ready or not.
Who goes downstairs first?
You know the band that sings that way?
Probably me.
Puddle of blood.
Wow.
I go down.
Muse. Close then.
Knights of Sidonia.
That's Muse.
Imagine Dragons,
I've named all the bands I know.
Radiohead, Lil Nas X.
He's in hell, dude. What are you talking about? Calm down.
Yeah, but he's turning up in there. He's making shit.
I imagine Atelia would go first down the stairs.
Sad that you and I are the only ones that really understand what's going on in this.
So Atelia, you're going down first? Are you gonna quaff any potions first?
Off me, daddy.
Sounds ominous.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yo,
No,
You okay,
I
Scott?
don't really have any potions.
Just
to do
Patrick.
that. How ominous is this thing? Damn. Nope. No potions.
Okay.
I ain't got time. I
Ain't
go down
got
the stairs
time.
with my weapon at the ready. My
Which
silver
weapon?
sword.
Okay. You go down the stairs with the silver sword at the ready. As
there's
you
children down there, you monster.
Yeah, get
I
the
mean,
steel
oh.
sword. Get the steel sword.
Right, you're right. The steel sword's gonna be
What
more
are you
effective.
talking
Thanks,
about?
Bear.
Hold on. You need bear traps.
Like there's
Oh,
children down there. You're
right.
like, oh right, wrong sword.
Wrong sword. The other one. That's right. That's right.
Thanks for looking at him, Bear.
Ooh,
Didn't want them to
That's
Hold
the
on.
live.
Witcher. What do we do?
that ice cream.
Oh,
Okay.
the
want ice cream. Aw.
the
What's
My wife won't
behind
buy
door
me ice
episode
number
cream
one?
anymore.
It's
Anakin in
cryptic.
episode 3. Have you come to rescue us?
Wait, where'd that come from? Oh,
It came from
you're a
Todd.
magician.
Wade hasn't learned his object permanence yet, Rena, so you have to tell him where it came from. He won't
Todd
understand.
came and brought this to me.
Oh, but how? You had it, then you didn't. Or wait, the other way around.
You know what? It's magic.
Rena, can Todd bring me a big bowl of cream?
Can Todd Big
You're gonna have
Cream
to ask him.
Balearic?
Ask him yourself.
Todd, are you listening?
I'm
Can
not
you
the sole
big cream
controller of
Scott?
this cream.
Is this thing on? Todd,
God, I
can I
hope
get a
not.
big bowl of cream? Todd? No.
Yeah, 5 out of 10, bro.
So we're ready to slay the children. Natalia's going down the stairs.
So Natalia,
I'll get my claw hands ready to tear out their little eyes.
Should grab some of those bear traps Wade had.
Here, put the boomsticks in them.
Put some ice cream in the middle of the trap.
how do I get the
Oh
blame
my
for us
God.
being off track?
You want to
All
be
right,
fed,
all right.
don't you?
I go downstairs. Where are the children? Alive, dead? Where are they?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Congressman Gates.
Go down the stairs, wielding my sword.
We-
All
put a
right, I'm
little
going
bit more
downstairs. Where the
discretion
fucking
here.
kids?
Oh God! I was joking, but I guess we're doing this. All right.
Where's
my
the
bow.
Grundle? Where's the Grundle? That's who we're looking for.
Oh, Jesus. So, you guys,
Read everything.
you go down the stairs, and one of the things you notice immediately as you go down the stairs is the smell. It is very dank. It is very dank down here. It is certainly a permeating aroma that happens to be down here. Actually, funny enough that Wade is emoting that in real life, but it does even have vaguely the smell of the ring that Derb had beforehand. You can actually pick up literally part of the smell of what you're getting down there is the smell of the Stinky Pinky ring. But also...
Oh yeah, I forgot that Lady Grundle like creamed her panties over that.
Oh my God.
She like grabbed your hand and she like sniffed you up and then she popped her hand out of its socket. She was so excited.
Oh,
Did we mention that in the recap? I don't think we mentioned that.
We felt the humidity in the room increase as she
Oh
sniffed
God,
the ring.
I can still hear him.
That wasn't me. That wasn't even me. What the
Does it feel like we're in a rainforest?
You would
Anyone
know.
else?
I was gonna say you would know because you can tell what the weather's like. So
That's true. All of a sudden,
Oh,
it feels like the humidity's rising. Chance for storms seems very high in this place.
Guys, my arm's starting to get sore. It's crazy.
Wow, what a fucking bitch, dude. Just deal with it, man.
No, it's not going to inhibit anything. Don't you worry.
Well, me either.
I
I'm
can
right-handed.
still click buttons and roll dice.
Well, I got it in my predominant hand.
Oh, well, I made sure to think ahead.
Hey, Pat, did you
I honestly didn't want it to swell or get anything bad with the tattoo, which is why I chose my right arm.
Pat, did you get dizzy and pass out and like have to get an ambulance called or anything?
No, I
Yeah,
will
me
say
too.
the moment it happened, I did have a little blurry vision for like a second or two.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I didn't have a fire truck called or anything. Or
So would you say that you're maybe a superior person to somebody that may have happened to?
I definitely don't sit in a booster seat.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, by the way,
I've never
Scott,
had
you
a-
did leave your booster seat here.
Jerry. Is that still a
I've-
timely reference? Is
and I've-
Jerry Springer still hip?
And I've never had to, throw any people into lakes.
I mean, I've thrown plenty of people into lakes, more pools than
Oh,
lakes.
we
but
know.
Still.
There we go.
Yeah.
Standing now.
And chat, clip it.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid very much.
Thank you.
I just want to
But
point
no,
out to the new raiders that are here, everybody on this channel so far has received their vaccine except for myself. My state and doctors believe that I am too young and virile to receive the vaccine. So
Yeah, again,
too lazy
Scott,
to
you
sign
really
up for
should
one.
be wearing your mask. Just because we've all been vaccinated doesn't mean you can't spread it. So
Actually, we could still technically spread it. We just can't catch it.
shut the fuck up.
Just saying.
I've always been able to spread it.
Hard though. Yeah.
I got my card too. It's in my car.
all right.
Yeah, I don't
so-
want to lose it. That's my fears. I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it in my car because I'm going to take that to get my second shot. So
Reno,
We're
when you,
supposed to keep that card? Is that important?
You need it for the second dose.
Molly!
Safely tucked away in my wallet. What do I look like, a fool? Don't answer that. All right, so Atelia goes down the stairs ready to slay the children. The rest
I'm
of
gonna
us
talk
are
to
behind.
did they put your card in a Ziploc bag? Because I have like a Ziploc bag around mine. I'm
No.
not supposed to take it out.
No, they weren't afraid of me.
Oh,
None of them
Pretty
implied
sure it
that
was
they were
just the
afraid
claw
of you.
hands.
well.
It was the claw hands.
It's just
Well, I mean,
Florida
they didn't
taking
mention-
any opportunity to use more plastic. That's all that was.
Were they in full hazmat suits for you, Messi? Everyone else had like a normal doctor, and yours they're like,
No, they were only
They saw
wearing
me come in, they
hazmat
went, "Oh,
suits.
shit."
They're only wearing hazmat suits so they wouldn't get infected with the beat.
Again, quick thing.
I love the
Quick-
BGs.
Just a quick timeout.
The bastard
for-
favorite.
For people that are going to get your vaccines, 2 things I would recommend. 1, eat
Wear pants.
before you go. 2, take some Advil or Tylenol or something like that before you go, like 30 minutes before you go.
You're not supposed
It'll.
to. They say
Why?
not to take Advil before you go.
I
They
took
say
Advil
take it
before.
after.
I took it before.
I don't know why.
Excuse
They
me,
said
Patrick,
don't
could
do
you
it
please
before.
show me your medical degree?
I had 2 years of med school actually.
Damn it.
Don't
Yeah,
take the
see,
pills.
everyone in chat
Pills.
saying no also. I don't know why they
No,
say not
don't
to
do
take
that.
it, but they say
Oh,
not to
well,
not to
never
take
mind.
it.
You're not supposed to? Oh, I did.
Whoa,
Maybe that's why you
hold
don't
up,
feel
hold up,
anything.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Nobody said
Never
blood.
mind.
Nobody said blood thinners. Hold up. He
I
said
did blood-
Advil
ibuprofen.
or he said Advil or ibuprofen. Sorry, Advil is ibuprofen. He said Advil or Tylenol, which is ibuprofen or acetaminophen. In other countries, you guys have different words or compounds, or whatever is similar. Aspirin
Regardless.
is a blood thinner. Neither of those are blood thinners.
Regardless, eat before you go. I ate before you go. I feel like that helped a little
Yeah, I ate
bit.
before I went. It was nice. Also, what really
ate
helps is
after.
taking a decoy arm. So when they go to give you the shot, you can pull out the decoy arm real quick, and they miss you, and you get away. So that's
Have
what
you
I
ever
did.
heard of the Wizinator?
Please
The
tell me
fake
more.
penis that people use to like pass their urine tests whenever they do drugs.
Yeah.
I
just used
got
my
to
real
sit in a
penis
court
for
case
that.
one time where somebody got caught because their Wizinator was a different color than their other skin, and the guard happened to glance down and notice that.
Why
They
are you
buy the
looking,
wrong
bro?
one,
If you're
or
gonna
pain
try,
was it,
painkillers
yeah, apparently they had the
before or
wrong color
24 hours?
Wizinator. So try to
Was
match
it on
your skin
sale?
tone if you're going to use a Wizinator to pass the drug test. Don't do it, but if you're going to, at least do it right.
See, there's
Well,
a
you
lot
know.
of people saying random shit like in the chat that I just don't trust. The nurse that I talked to, I was like, so I took some Advil before this. Am I okay? She's like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Her
'cause
eyes went
Advil-
wide, and she went,
To be clear, Advil is not aspirin.
"Don't tell anyone."
Advil is ibuprofen. Advil is a brand's name of ibuprofen.
Advil is not oxycodone, and
It is-
oxycodone is not weed. More you know.
I'm just saying.
Neither one of those are milk either.
Hey guys, all that's legal here in Massachusetts. Do you want to come
Milk?
get some?
Great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, milk
Oxycodone?
is legal? Legal?
Can I take Advil before COVID vaccine? Not so fast, says the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Instead, the agency is telling people not to take pen medications like Motrin, Advil, or Tylenol before getting their
Motrin and
vaccines.
Advil are the same thing.
I'm reading an article.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible
English
taking a
is just
painkiller
language
will
just like Spanish is. So
it could
do you
result
know
in a
that?
decrease in antibody response, explained Dr.
Okay,
Gregory
but-
Poland. His
but-
last
but-
name's Poland, like the water.
But hold on. Messy. When it
Yep.
changes my DNA, what is it? What does it do to me?
so
Alright,
we're
so you know
going
how-
to slay the children.
Wait, hold on. Before we do, let me explain Wi-Fi.
We are ready to murder. We have boomsticks ready for the children.
So you know on your phone how you have the Wi-Fi circle with the 4 bars that go up?
Yep.
Yeah,
The
so the
maps
shot
show where
unlocks
the
that
children
5th
are.
bar.
Oh, see, I already have 5G, so would I have the shot and 5G?
But that's in your phone. Now you get it in you.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Daughters, bro.
That way, when Elon Musk's Neuralink thing comes out, we can all play Pong with our minds like monkeys.
Oh man.
I have bursting arrow. I could just cast that and hope that there's something down here to hit.
Wait, did you guys see that though? The monkey playing Pong with his brain? Can
Yes.
we talk about that?
To be clear, Lunarius, I am a masshole.
I'll link that.
If it wasn't clear from my personality, I am a masshole through and through. A giant masshole. Originally from around Boston, now south of there. All right. So I just don't sound like a masshole by the way I pronounce words because massholes are obnoxious. They are, god damn it. Like, all right, I want to be wicked clear about what's going on. First of all, did you bring the hot sauce? It's wicked important.
Why does
Ugh.
it sound like a mix of Reagan?
Reagan?
No, JFK.
Yeah, who's from
Guys,
Yeah.
the
Connecticut.
campaign's down here.
Yeah, can
I
we
think
get
it's
some
down
And
the
Mayor
stairs.
Quimby. And Mayor Quimby.
We've played like 40 minutes.
This is.
Down these stairs is where the
All right, Scott.
campaign is.
I was trying to go down the stairs for so long, and you were talking about Wallace.
Before we
That's
campaigned, let me tell you about my mass hole.
Excuse me. I changed her 20 seconds.
All right, just go. Go. Go,
Ugh.
go.
She's readied both of her swords. She's dual
That was
wielding
fun.
at this point.
I'm dual wielding both of my
Killing
swords.
goblins in one
Wait.
hand and children in the other.
Go.
No,
What do
no
I see?
disparity.
What's
Everyone
the
gets
first thing?
equal amounts of slicing and dicing.
Oh, if Derb comes right, like if we go down at the same time and he's checking the map as we go, he can like see the layout of the.
But how do we maximize murdering children doing this?
He's gonna tell me where all the like
Boomstick and
hidey holes
bursting
are
arrow.
for where they are.
Okay.
Ignite
You know.
them.
Yeah, I could do that too, but
Scott's being that teacher
Go.
in class that
So
starts
you
counting.
go downstairs, and one of the things that you notice immediately as you start walking down the stairs before anything else is the smell. Again, it's very dank smelling down here. It's very pungent. Clearly, this is an old basement that takes in a degree of water.
stinky pinky basement. Yep.
But it also has a bit of the smell of the stinky pinky, as well as a bit more like rotting as well. Not just like the typical rot that basement has, like the fungus kind of smell, but it also has like rotting, almost like there's herbs and dare I say a meat kind of rotting smell down here as well. So with you being a witcher, having a very keen sense of smell, luckily you're a witcher and don't react to things particularly quickly, because this would definitely turn your stomach. So you're walking down the stairs. It's the first thing that hits you as you do so. I don't know if you vocalize this or internalize it, because, you know, Witcher. But definitely as you get into to the bottom of the stairs that are down there, you can feel your medallion already again vibrating. It clicking off of the seventh setting from being too close to Ember and on to setting 1, which is your favorite, of course, meaning that there's permeating magic around. So when you get down there, as a Witcher, you of course do have dark vision. So you don't have the cat potion on, so it's not like you can see in infrared or anything like that. But you are able to kind of see inside the darkness, even though everything's kind of dim. You can see it in the gray tones, and almost like the outlines of things are a little bit more sharp or out of focus, even if there's like no color to it, right? So you go walking down there and looking about the room, and you can clearly see that this is some degree of storage is meant to be down here. You can see like old shelves, like almost like cabinets, kind of like built into not built into the wall, sorry, cabinets, like large what's the word I'm looking for, like an armoire. A couple of like, chests or whatever over it off to against the wall that has it in there. There's a large table that's in the center of the room. It's a large, fairly thick table that's there that you can notice. As you take maybe another step or two into the room, you feel that your foot kind of splashes as it does tip into a little bit of a puddle that's on the ground that's there. And you can see that there's again little bits of jars and whatnot, as you've seen upstairs several times, jars and whatnot all over the room. With it being as dark as it is, or you not going any further in, I can't give you any more details, but there is the vibrations, there is that smell that's down here.
Are there any like, I imagine it's not a very like large space as we're making our way down. Can I see any like torches or anything on the wall, like
The space
somewhere
down
where
here,
a light source might be?
the space down here is going to be maybe a fifth the square footage of the space upstairs. It's not like it's the entire that's like the foundation, whatever, is the entire size of the upstairs. There's no torches, sconces or anything like that immediately as you walk down the stairs that kind of catch your eye. But Rena, could you just go ahead and just choose somebody in chat, anybody you'd like to roll a D100, and for whoever she chooses, if you don't know, it's exclamation point D100, enter. And then we'll keep going.
Lunarius.
Lunarius, thank you. So, Rena, you don't see any sconces or anything like that on the wall that show torches or anything like that in there.
That's a good number. I like 33.
Thank you, Lunarius.
That's how many
Okay.
torches there are.
There's 33. I guess if I don't see any, I'll just continue moving through the room.
So without sparking any lights or anything like that of your own, you just go walking into the room, utilizing your incredible Witcher eyes to easily navigate the room, so it's not like you're tripping over anything or anything like that. But to get a better sight, why don't you go ahead and roll me an investigation check? But because it is very dark in here, you can go ahead and roll me your disadvantage.
Just her. I mean, I'll look around.
That's not her fault. Don't be mean. There's disadvantage. So you go walking around the room, and as you go walking around, I unfortunately did say it's not like you're tripping over anything, but you didn't trip over anything. Instead, as you were walking by, your shoulder actually bumped into one of the jars that were on the counter there. As it bumped into the jar, it actually falls. You like try to just barely go over to catch it, but you moved much too late. It shatters on the ground. While you're not sure if you saw anything in the jar prior, like while it was falling, you definitely see as soon as it shatters, there's like a little bit of colored light. It's almost like a silvery blue light rises off the ground as it shatters and rises over towards you. Could you go ahead and roll me? This is sorry, Rita. Could you go ahead and roll me a? Let me just look at your character sheet real quick, because this is. I think it's supposed to be charisma. Yeah, charisma save, please.
Normal.
Please.
Fuck.
You didn't talk your way out of it.
So, Rena, I will remind you, because I'm a kind, gracious, I'm the bigger man here by far. That Sholden, whatever it is, gave you a reroll last week that you didn't use.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I do want to use that for my saving throw here.
How bad is this thing going to be?
It's not necessarily going to be all that bad. I mean, she would only find out by succeeding or failing, right?
Hmm.
Now I kind of want to know what it is.
I don't know. It's a 1. It's gonna be bad, whatever it is. I'm imagining. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
You just get engulfed in flames and are murdered.
Yeah, what's the worst case? You die? I mean, we're right here.
Die in the spot.
Rena, it's up to you.
We'll revive you. I'm a
With
doctor.
Oh, okay.
I remember most of
You
the
don't
human
trust
body.
me. Damn, I kind of want to take the L here.
Go ahead, take the L.
Save the reroll for something else.
For something more important? That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the L?
Yeah.
Okay, the only thing that you notice when you roll that and you take, when that kind of like rises up is unfortunately you kind of like take a whiff of it as it comes up and it really hits you as pungent. You found the source of the stinky pinky smell. That was gross.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Nasty.
Yeah.
All right.
To answer the question, how do you spend initiative? As you see Rena's face. You see that face that Rena has? Cool. Now, if you look above Rena's shoulder, like above her bed, somewhere in the region
Mine's
of Rena's
not
bed.
anywhere near there.
It's below in the
It's
bottom.
below
Oh, it's
her.
lower?
Yeah.
Oh, I always see it
Yeah.
I always see it all the way to the right in the middle. So for you guys, so it's below Rena.
Yeah, it's like on my name.
Ballerina.
You click that little box that's down there, and you can spend initiative that way. You can also gamble them and so on and so forth. Back to you, Rita. So that happens, which is you guys upstairs. Everybody upstairs can roll me a perception check. If you beat a DC 8, you heard the shatter.
Hey, while we roll, Scott, I just won 9,000 initiative.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I have 10,000 initiative now that I can't use.
No, save it because there will be other campaigns in the future.
Oh, like a Mass
not being
Effect
invited back is what
campaign,
he's saying.
maybe.
I won't even lie. When Brittany last night realized that I'm not playing any campaigns with Josh, that's a funny one. She's like, "You really need to start a Mass Effect campaign for him. He's been asking you for literally
For
like
him?
2 years. Well, he's been asking for it
You
for
should.
2 years. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been asking for this for 2 years.
Yeah. So she
I don't know why I'm here. I didn't ask for any of this.
Uh-oh.
uh,
Well. Get him out of the way now, I
We got
guess.
the 20s out of the way earlier. Now we're gonna get the ones.
so specifically, Wade, you heard the shatter downstairs. Pat, you did not. You did not beat the 8 as previously mentioned. And in Bear, you actually pretty sure you hear the chirps and whining of the poor mouse that was being manhandled by Derb earlier. It's like just kind of screeching in pain in the corner as it's slowly dying from broken limbs and just internal trauma.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. It's very unfortunate. You also pretty sure you hear somebody say "Impair." All right. Wade, does Derb react to hearing the shattering downstairs or no?
Well, I thought I was falling pretty close behind her, so I imagine I was.
Oh, no, she said that she was going downstairs alone. I thought.
Just first.
Yeah,
That's all.
first.
You're just leading the way.
Oh, so I get okay.
Yeah.
then
I was
you-
falling pretty close behind with the map.
Yeah.
So let's assume that you just are at the base of the stairs, and she's because it's not very big down there. She just walked across the room, so you definitely heard the shattering. So you can react to that if you'd like.
Atelia? What was that?
The jar. I think I found the source of the odor. It's fine though.
Great.
Anything on the map that you can see?
Honestly, it's dark down here, so it's hard to see because I don't think gnomes have dark vision.
We do.
He does.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So looking down there, you can actually see you can actually see that there is down here. There's only one exit, and that's the one upstairs.
Is there multiple rooms down here? Do I see anything on
Just this one room.
Nothing interesting on the map other than the staircase and this room we're in.
All right. I guess
It
I'll
was difficult to see the trap door before, though, so it could be that there's something hidden that's not showing up on the map yet.
I'll keep a lookout then. I'm gonna make my way like to the edge, like where the end of the room is, and basically just gonna be paying attention to my medallion in this case to see if I notice anything kind of along the walls as I'm
Gotta be something
searching the
down
rest of
here.
the room.
Of course, and Derb,
Yeah.
you do also notice, sorry, and you're going to say something, you do also notice, of course, the stinky pinky smell does rise higher as you come down here. You noticed all those smells as she did, but obviously you don't have the vibrations. Go ahead, Arena. Oh, sorry, Derb, you were going to say something?
Odds are there's something down here worth finding because the rest of the house we didn't run into traps like there was set up for this. So there's some reason Lady Grundle didn't want anyone coming down here.
Odd that she's not here now, if that's the case.
That we know of.
So I continue through the room,
Okay.
like alongside the wall, like I was saying.
So you're just trying to investigate further, seeing what you can find. Well, you can go ahead and
Mhm.
roll me another investigation check with disadvantage this time, probably trying not to break something.
If I'm investigating too, should one of us
Also-
roll with normal?
Also, Rena, Derb, since you're downstairs, can you also ask somebody else in chat to roll me a D100, please and thank you? That'd be great.
Githane, D100, please.
Okay, Rena, what did you ask? Or are you just rolling that check?
I was just
Oh
about
yeah,
to roll, but
I won up to the Witcher.
And
He
he's
asked.
trying to counter the disadvantage by assisting you.
yeah. So he's saying roll normal.
Cool. Yep, that sounds great.
Okay.
What's your investigation?
4.
Yeah, go
What's
ahead.
yours? Oh, okay. I could look that.
It's up to you.
Oh, fuck. It's like 1. All right, fine.
So with the investigation check of a 19, one of the things that you come to realize down here is, first and foremost, there is a lot. Again, it's still dark, so it's hard to see. So this is taking time. It's not that you're going to miss details. It's just that it's taking a long time with the check result and the darkness and so
I
on.
mean, I could light a
Right.
torch if it's that hard to find to see stuff.
It's entirely up to you if you think
Just
that.
wasn't sure what was down here.
If we're
That's
like
why I didn't
struggling
light
to see
anything.
something, I would just go ahead and light a torch.
Sure. So as that's going on, this is one of the ways that it gives you the advantage to count as a disadvantage. You light the torch. So one of the things that you notice, Derb, is when you light the torch, one of the things that you're able to notice is that splash that you actually probably are stepping in as you're lighting the torch, stepping off of the thing to assist her, and you're like, ugh, light the torch. You notice that it's actually a red liquid. It's a reddish brownish liquid that's down there, but it's also like thin. It's not like almost like whatever it was watered down. Okay. So just make sure that wasn't anything important. So you it's actually kind of like a watered down reddish brownish liquid. You're not entirely sure what it is without investigating that individual thing further, which you just have to say, I do.
I would. I mean, now that I'm looking at it.
You're pretty sure it's like watered down old blood. Like there was blood that was down there, but definitely like some water or other clear liquid got mixed in with it, which is why it's there that you splashed into. Rena, looking around the rest of the room, you see there's a lot of jars, but all the jars in here, unlike upstairs where there's like weird stuff kind of in it or growing inside of it, so on and so forth, all of these jars seem to be empty. There's a bunch of jars down here that all just seem to be empty, right? On that table that I mentioned before, and it's actually a rather thick table, that table, which is certainly not clean, to be clear, you actually see that there is chains on the table, definitely designed to be chains that would strap up somebody's arms and their legs, which is a little ominous.
If we pull the chains to see how they stretch, would it be for someone big, someone small?
Funny enough, it actually when you kind of go over there, and I imagine Derb, who's a tinkerer, looks at kind of like how it's designed. There's a degree of mechanism that allows it to adjust. For somebody to take as the big table, as I described originally, it can certainly hold a bigger person, but the chains can also be readjusted to hold a smaller person.
The current?
With
I'll roll for this if you want, but the current adjustment.
with tautness, to be clear. The current adjustment you don't have to roll for. It's just kind of like going over there and you're like, this looks small. Reno, going over to the aforementioned what's it, armoire or whatever it is, the cabinet area that's over there. You go to open that up and you can see that there is several instruments inside there. Instruments that you are and aren't familiar with. Some of them are clearly like, okay, these look like instruments that Imbert would know because he's a doctor, if he even knows that he's a doctor. And other instruments that look like, I don't like, there's sensors and stuff like that. Do you know what a sensor is, by the way, Rena?
I mean, in terms of what? Like
A sensor.
what kind of sensor?
So my apologies. Let me So you know what a tea bag, like a metal, like you put loose tea in. It's like a metal thing that has holes inside of
Yeah.
it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So a sensor is like something that you put, usually something that you would burn, like some sort of like an incense or whatever inside of it, and you wave it around. If you ever went to like a Catholic church, they wave it around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a sensor inside there and a few other instruments that, again, you're like, I actually don't even know what these are unless you succeed a Arcana check.
Wait, can I investigate them with my special ability?
No, you wouldn't know. This stuff is out of your wheelhouse. So
Normal
she's gonna roll a
Arcana?
normal one. Yeah. It's 12. You can modify it or do an increased modification. It's up to you.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So you can't really identify what some of these objects or tools inside here are. But definitely this place is creepy. And again, as you walk around, your medallion is vibrating pretty intensely.
Are you two coming down, by the way? Aren't you two falling behind us?
Yeah, whenever
did
I'm allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Could each of you go ahead and ask somebody in chat to roll a D100?
Somebody in chat roll a D100.
You gotta name them, bro.
You
I
didn't
want
tell me
Nightbot to
that.
do it.
You gotta name a person.
Who
Wade.
wants to do it?
Oh, you want
Who
Wade.
wants to do it?
Wade in chat. Okay.
Wade,
Who
do
wants
for
it?
me.
Who wants it?
Oh, look
I
at
got
it. That's not me doing this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, not you, Zai. That's fine. I'll take
Lunarius.
Lunaris Felix. That's me.
You're taking the same person Rena did? Wow.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
they'll
why
roll the
not?
same
They
thing.
said
Yeah.
doing big letters. That's what I
Thanks,
You
like.
got a 15,
15, Wade.
Pat.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. We don't know if rolling high or low is better here.
I never know.
On a 76. Cool. So, awesome. You guys go downstairs, and you, by the time you guys finally make your way downstairs, they're kind of like finishing up what they're looking over, and you're seeing that this, I don't know. For you, Messi, this is Imbert. He's feeling a bit of an ominous kind of feeling as he comes down. He can feel down here just seems off in a very familiar way. You don't know why, but something just seems off in a very familiar
Yeah,
way.
no, yeah, gotcha.
Great. I'm glad that Mr. Amnesia is the one that has the...
Boomerang. It's all coming back to you.
Ha! It's been a while.
Yeah.
So is it just the table and the armoire that's in this room, or is there anything else?
Like I said, the shelves and whatnot that have all those
other
empty,
shelves.
all those empty jars, and again the tools that were previously mentioned.
But did Bear recognize the tools in the...
That's what I was gonna ask him. Yeah.
So when you call Imbert over, it'd be like, "Hey, you want to check these out?" Imbert is actually able to identify a good number of the tools that are inside there. Actually,
No roll.
The doctor's tools, no roll. The doctor's tools, he'll easily be able to. Okay, this is like a bone saw. This is like a clamp. This is like a forceps. This is like for all sorts of different things inside there for.
And this is a pickle holster.
Okay.
So if you get hungry, you can eat.
Oh, I thought you were making a weird dick joke.
No, it's for food on the go.
How would it be on the go if it's in a holster? You equip it?
Got him.
Yeah, you destroyed my logic here with your reasoning. Yeah. No,
Sorry. I rolled a 99 on a D100 for my intelligence there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Cool.
choose to accept. Can I take a 0 instead of take a 20? Can I take a 0?
Like that joke?
Would mine or Messy's or both?
Across the board. Just like spray fire. It's like carpet bomb zeros. So you guys are you looking at the tools. Not only that, but also you know what all of the other tools on the other side are. These are definitely ritualistic tools. You can, again, with your backgrounds, you can easily identify all of them. This is for a myriad of different rituals. And the fact that those two are together means that there's definitely been a degree of, let's just say, ritualistic experimentation going on with various peoples. You wouldn't be able to identify necessarily what they were used for recently unless, like, there was, I don't know, something that you can pick up off of them. So as she brings you over there and kind of says, and Barry, do you know what these are? And you're like, huh, and you start checking it out. Why don't you actually go ahead and roll me an Arcana check? But in this scenario, you have advantage, even though you suck at Arcana. Would you like to modify your 16 or enhance modifier?
No. No.
Okay, so with your 16, you're able to identify that there's a bunch of stuff here, but again, you know all the individual objects are, again, rituals, blah, 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 but you don't know exactly what they were being used for, or at least most recently.
So I know are they common or are they like very
No, this is from
specialized?
Legendary.
You unfortunately don't know how you know what they are because, don't know much, but
Do I-
you know what they are.
Just not. I've seen them before, but I don't know where or how they were used.
In short, like Meta, your character's background would know this from like his
Yeah,
upbringing.
I know. I got that.
But your character would not know how he knows it.
So it's like, oh, that's familiar to me, but I don't know why. Okay.
Yep. Like if
All
any
about the
individual
modified
item was
makes
picked up,
sense.
like, what's this? You'd be like, oh, what that is? That's a pickle holster right there. Like, oh, what does it do?
I mean, if it holsters pickles, idiot. Right there in the name, pickle holster. Where to God?
Anyways, keep going.
These interns.
Don't worry. The third time you tell the pickle holster, it's gonna land. I know it.
All right,
I feel it too. It's coming.
I'm hoping that Rena takes the cake on this one. Rena, you got to make that third and final joke. So
No, none of you can make pickle holster jokes. Only me.
I just made a
If one
pickle
of you-
holster joke.
Yeah, but like no one funny. Like if one of you makes it like someone laugh in
Wait, no
chat
one
or
funny?
outside of
Are you
chat
saying
or something
Rita's
like
funny?
that, and you take the thunder from me, then I'm gonna be really upset. So, no pickle holster jokes. I'm workshopping it. That's the answer.
I don't think you have to worry about the trademark of your pickle holster joke being taken.
Well, somebody found it a tad
You think
bit
s-
amusing. Oh,
They found it
Yes,
a tad bit
yes.
amusing.
no. That's right.
This dude, this guy in chat right here found it a tad bit amusing.
Anybody else? Anybody else wanna? No,
No.
Rena, Pat, no. Okay,
Hey guys, I'm Wade. I'm a comedian by trade. When I'm not funny, you can find me at twitch.tv/Lost Initiative.
And what about when you're funny?
I'm not online. Typically, it's hard to find me.
I was gonna say
You find me by address,
twitch.tv/Markiplier.
123 Fuck Me Avenue.
It's really your
A
house.
specific address.
Yeah. Well, why do you think I bought the place? And I loved it. 123 Fuck Me Avenue. Of course, I had to have it immediately.
I'll challenge you, Tyler.
I didn't realize it was a
That's fine.
brothel, but I guess the name fits.
Show. That's what you discover down there so far.
I
What do you
point
guys
out
do?
the blood to make sure Dorian and Embarrass see
They
the blood.
see it too. What do you guys do? Do you like do you go and check out the jars? Do you hop on the table and say "strap me in, daddy"? Like, anything else?
I guess I could investigate the rest of the jars that still have. Oh, or they're all empty though, huh?
Yeah, they seem like empty jars. Yeah, they all have lids on them though. Actually, kind of like a mason jar, or a ball jar.
Can I look around with my goggles and see if there's anything else hidden in here that I've just not seen with my passive perception?
Yeah, go ahead and roll with your
Great.
advantage. Advantage.
It's how the rich get richer. Check it out, buddy. What do you think? You challenged me and lost. Now I will be the richest.
So you, sir, with your 20 perception, are looking around and you can actually see some breakpoints. Like, for instance, one of the the table, the 4 chains that are on there. Actually, one of them that clearly designed to be more for the arms. There's actually a kink in one of the chains. It's actually a designed flaw in one of the chains that you realize. So if somebody's strapped to the table but is aware of it, that they would actually be able to utilize that kink in the chain with a degree of effort to release that arm, actually giving them a degree of freedom. It's probably a fail-safe, God forbid, whoever has this table here.
Safe word doesn't work. Yeah.
That's the only thing I see in the entire room, though.
No, sorry. I'm laughing at his joke. So you notice that...
It's like
I
you
did
noticed
it.
this little thing.
So you notice that right there. You actually also notice that the ceiling overhead is not very well maintained. If too strong of
I guess
a
not.
blow, too forceful of a thing were to happen, that it actually could cause the ceiling to collapse down here, which would be really, really bad. But those are the only 2 things that jump out at you with your 20 perception, looking specifically for weak points.
All right. So I imagine Dorian's kind of still like in the doorway, like getting down there and stuff. It'd be like, guys, the ceiling doesn't look very stable. I imagine me pointing this out, would they notice it as well? Or would they just take my word with it?
I can't see.
Okay.
When you
I have a
pointed out,
torch lit.
He
Oh,
does have a
yeah.
torch lit.
We're in
Yeah.
a tiny basement with a torch.
come on, guys. It's
Oh,
late
it's
now.
fair.
If you open your eyes, you might be able to see better.
Huh? Oh, thanks. I forgot.
When you point out the flaws, it's one of those things where, like, maybe pointing out the structural integrity with the roof, these 2 wouldn't get it, but like Derb would be like, "Oh, look at that! It looks like you need to grab another joist and marry it on there."
Oh,
and,
that was Snagglepuss. Well, you're right. The
He always
ceiling, it
does
was a
that.
Save.
He always does that.
anyways,
My mistake.
and with the chain part, again, these 2 wouldn't necessarily recognize it, but specifically Derb, who again is a smith, would be like, "Oh yeah, what you're saying I can verify," just because
Okay.
those 2 don't have skill in that.
Oh yeah, what you're saying I can verify. Sorry, my
That
tongue
didn't
changes
rhyme.
quite often depending on what I'm looking at.
You're not verified.
Wow.
Sorry, that was me.
Come on, Wade. Come on, get your chin up, man. You'll get it. You'll get that blue check mark.
You'll get it soon, my dude. I believe.
Zalamos wants you guys to strap your grundle to the table.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Wait, I've accepted that you're
Is
a
that
failure
code
a long time
for-
ago, so
Is that code that means your feet don't touch the ground right now and you're like kicking your legs?
My knees are on the ground right now. I'm a tall bastard in a tiny
Yeah, I
chair.
know. I was gonna say it must be a really tall table, but okay.
Wade's desk is kind of high off the ground, actually.
It's like a bar stool.
That way my feet hit the ground like a normal person's.
Yeah, no. I like it.
I haven't seen it, so no.
So I'm telling you a story.
You know, why do you type bald in chat? I'm curious.
No, I was trying to rhyme with Grindelwald, Grundle ball. You know what? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
Grundle and bald. That's you.
The one
That's your
person I
round.
thought was on my side is making bald jokes in chat behind my back.
I'm sorry.
Welcome, Raiders. Just so you guys
Hey
know,
Wade, why don't you milk that for
we
a while, a couple of years?
just so you catch you guys up, they went into the basement where they're trying to strap a grundle to the table. So that's pretty much where we are. Welcome to
If
the
we could
stream.
find her.
Thank you for the raid.
Damn.
We're gonna find her,
I'm sorry, they try to
Yeah.
find.
chain her with these kink chains.
Jesus. All right, back to the game, guys.
That's my latest
I hate
derb
it.
voice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's great. You gotta be more supportive of your friend, Pat, I think.
And I take the blame. Why do I take the blame? Why do you guys always blame me?
Can we start, Scott? Nicholas
I'm-
rolled a 1 for Wade's hair.
Well, Nicholas, that was the most accurate
Oh.
all night.
It's okay, Nicholas. I rolled a 1 for Wade's hair.
You know what, chat? You know what? The Wade needs a moment after that realization of the truth. Why don't we go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, maybe we'll be back on
so
point.
savage.
We'll be back in just a minute.
What are the odds?
Beep 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 beep.
5%.
Beep 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 beep.
5%.